What's up, guys? Just a little intro for this video. It is basically 2 hours and 30 minutes of pure educational commentary of me climbing out of platinum. So this should be especially helpful if you're in the platinum range. I use Caitlyn, of course, but I think a lot of the principles and ideas you see in these games can be applied to pretty much all ADCs slash botliners. So, or even other roles actually. So hopefully you guys can use these games to study and see what you're missing in your games. Let me know what you guys learn. And yeah, if you guys want to see more stuff like this or just other content in general, just let me know in the comments. Enjoy the video. What is up, guys? We have a Plat 1 / Emerald 4-ish lobby playing on the NA server. And we have Caitlyn, Sona versus Akshan Milio. And jungles are Viego and Sejuani. So around this rank, you know, I think the main things you can focus on are always strong fundamentals, strong basics, in terms of how you should lane. So whenever I examine the laning phase, I don't just look at my champion and say, oh, I want to do Caitlyn's poke champion. I want to poke. By the way, they are cheesing this first push. I look at what my support is good at and what the enemy support is good at, and then I compare them to see how we're supposed to PvP over minions. And then I factor in the ADCs, like, can the ADCs all in? Do the ADCs have good trade pattern? So I've never seen an Akshan Milio lane in my life, but with this kind of thinking, we can come up with a lane game plan. So our game plan is Sona wants to trade very small trades, very small poke in Q auto and pressing W, and Milio wants to take small trades as well. He has 2 shields in his E, and then he's going to get W as his second skill. So Milio also wants to take small trades. So what does that mean? If both sides want to trade, usually you try and 2v1 trade, which means you try Sona and Caitlyn should try and hit Milio. First, we need to bait out this Akshan, whatever. We just get level 2 push for free, and then we fight the Akshan. Yeah, this is not worth them because they're focusing my support here, and they're in my ranged creeps. Rule of thumb in TV2 all-in, must focus the ADC. ADC health is way more important than support. Since they're low, we're going to try and hit them over and over again. What I was saying about the trading, when it comes to trading, you should just 2v2 2v1 trade the Milio. I backed up there to the aggro, but we should walk up because this guy has 0 HP. If you are winning the level 2 push and they're low on HP, you should just, of course, just try and trade as much as possible. They're saying Viego started bot, but he can't just come bot for free. We will hit the Milio. We should be okay. We have all sums up, and it's going to be... it's not the timer for the Viego to gank. Viego cannot really level 2 gank. He's not like a Shaco or a Jarvan, right? This is not his gank timer. Okay, he's ganking, but I'm pretty sure it's a massive waste of time. We just have to flash. Okay. He got the kill, but that's just the Sona diff, okay? That usually this is completely ungankable. But it's okay because they actually lost the wave off that, or the remnants of the wave. Bit awkward. Sometimes it happens. Just Sona attacks, honestly. There you can back off, maybe, I guess, but... Oh, sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm busy talking. Oh my god. What in the world? Okay, I'm out. Not terrible. Sejuani's turn to gank. I'll leave it to Sejuani. I have 1 Q here. Nice. Sona stole it, but that it is what it is. A lot of action going on bot already. We need a after kill. You want to crash and go home. So we're gonna crash here. We're gonna immediately go home. Not gonna waste any time. Actually, we need to get the next wave. We need to crash the wave. Yeah. So Johnny says something like, I had that. I'm going to teach you guys something that's actually not gameplay related, but I think is extremely important habit for you to implement. Anytime someone on your team, let me kill these minions here real quick. Anytime someone on your team's chats or pings anything that is not helpful towards winning the game, you immediately mute. So Sejuani's saying like, I had that. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that Sona shouldn't have stolen it, right? But what can you do? You can't really do anything about that. and just like talking about it in that manner is completely useless. So anytime you see someone type or ping anything of this sort that's not helpful, it just means they probably do it habitually, which means you're gonna have to mute them eventually. So why not mute them immediately? That's just what I think personally, but it helps you keep focused in the game. You know, you don't do something stupid like read the chat and get tilted, or read the chat and end up dying, or doing a bad trade, right? Coming back to lane, it looks like Sojourner's behind them. We're gonna try and make a play. This Emilio has no flash, so on CC, I'm gonna try and combo. I put a trap down. I think it's a little bit too late because I wasn't in range, but that's okay. Oh. Okay, here I think we can just relax a little bit because Sona has no flash. He's very vulnerable to a Viego gank. So what we're going to do here is just going to PvP a little over the minions, like so. Ideally we have headshot, but we're going to try and pressure him when he wants a minion. You don't have to hit him, but you should pretend to hit him for sure. That's how you make pressure, right? So we don't have to hit him. Look, but because I tried to click on Emilio, I actually got a free spell out of him. It's pretty good. So we're just chilling here. We're just going to make sure our Sona doesn't die to a Viego gank. That's why I'm not pushing in nilly-willy, right? Always take a look at the map. Also, Malzahar is 6 and missing. That is very suspicious. So we need to go ward, actually. And since you're red side, this behind gank is very strong. You'll notice that every time a new wave comes in, I look at the map to determine what I'm supposed to be doing. And Malzahar pushed and question mark disappeared. He probably based, but you don't know. I'm not doing anything insane. Like, I'm not overpowering them with mechanics or doing anything too crazy mechanical. You know, I'm just last hitting. My first and foremost priority is to make sure that we are not dying to the jungle. We're not dying to the roam. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing. You know, we have the wave and we want the wave. See the Viego on the map now, and their bot lane is kind of basing. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't think they're allowed to base here. They're gonna lose an entire wave, right? So I'm gonna make this Emilio show up by trying to pressure this Akshan off minions. Oh, I accidentally walked into that. That was not good.
No hesitation.
It looks like Emilio might sneak a base, but I'm fine with that. This Akshan is kind of losing CS for free. Oh, he's getting them with his Q, but that's okay. We're playing this passively because, you know, Sona no flash. So if we push, we don't actually have the resources to bait a Viego gank successfully. Yeah, just make sure we just get all our minions. And try and pressure when he wants a minion. And try and de-aggro the range creeps immediately. If you hit them when they're behind their range creeps, the range creeps will start hitting you. And they do a lot of damage. So always try and de-aggro. Okay, I baited out a spell, not bad. Anytime he wants a minion, it's gonna be annoying. You should not lose a minion though. I almost lost a minion there. That would have been bad. One auto is not worth 21 gold, but maybe a strong trade is. He really wants the cannon, so I can just do whatever. Yup. And he actually ended up taking a lot of damage for free. Looking at my first strike cooldown here to ulti on first strike. Oops. This is just a Caitlyn specific thing. Oh, when I have opportunity, when I have first strike, we try and make money with our ulti. Slow push into Crash protects us from a gank. It's very hard for Viego to gank this. He's also mid. He did not even look bot. He's trying to trade with my range creeps, which is why we can take this trade, even though it's 2v2. It doesn't look amazing. It's not bad. Mid just died, by the way, so you need to make sure you don't die to a Viego here. You gotta ping your support.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
We're just chilling, you know? And the question is, can we get this wave? Viego's top. Yeah, can we get this wave without dying? The answer is yes, so we just push, right? And the goal is to try and get something here. So you don't want to take a base here because you're in a winning position, right? Akshan lost a lot of HP, just randomly getting poked and fighting in my range creeps. So we want to try and make them base or get plates or get some kind of advantage while it's 2v2. So I'm not obsessed with the plate. I'm more happy hitting him so that we can force him to base or force the enemy jungle to come bot. Looks like topside's going well.
Let's do this by the book.
Here we just immediately crash. You notice that we're not trying to pull the wave or anything because if I can't kill them under tower, I will get the plates. So we prioritize that over trying to deny them or anything like that. They're pretty helpless under tower here. I think we can almost just send it with Sona ult, I'm not gonna lie. Right, when he wants a minion, try and hit him, right? Try not miss on the Sona ult here. We don't have to kill them. We're just trying to get the next wave before Viego comes. Anytime you fight, it means the jungle is coming. That's your default. That should be your default thinking, okay? Anytime, yep, here it is. And then all we have to do is survive this gank. Okay, and I will help Sona here with EW combo. Okay, I think we're out. Good. And not only did we win 2v2, we also baited the enemy jungle, and it lets Sejuani do something here. I think I will stay because Sejuani is here to help me get the wave. And I don't want to just base and lose a wave, right? So they should be afraid of Sejuani. They should be very afraid of Sejuani. I have 8 mana before I can cast my Q. The plan is just get the wave and then go home. I don't think I can get the next wave and no mana. It's also a cannon. So it's a good time for everyone to go home. If I had the mana, I would, in fact, one-shot the cannon wave if I could. But since I don't, then we can't. So we have opportunity already. That's pretty good. You can buy a pink here. Gonna help over the vision. Oops. The stairs are a little different this season. It's this light step. That's the end of the fountain, not this gray part. I always get caught by that. Like, I always end up buying something weird and then not able to refund it. It's kind of annoying. That's okay. So far doing well. We have a full item. We're 25 CS up, and we've baited some Viego ganks, but kind of fed Sona to the Viego a little bit. I'm going to ulti to make sure we're getting first strike value. We're just trying to make money with this strategy, right? He is immediately looking to all in. It's kind of wild here. We should be okay. Yeah, I think we're just okay. And then we get the wave. We see Viego top. You'll notice that my map awareness is probably a lot better than your guys' because all my decisions are based on the map. Right, I'm not doing anything unless I know what the map situation is like. So we saw Viego top. We see Talia's pushing, which we know this is 2v2, if not 3v2 because we have Shen. But Shen's getting pushed in, so he can't ulti. We just know it's 2v2. Okay, so play accordingly. And we get the wave, 2v2. We look at Malzahar mid. I hope Malzahar is not coming bot. Okay, and we play to PvP well. Okay, looks like they're sending it very early. We just need to run. Okay, you could have killed him there, but we're gonna play our life here. It's pretty important. Try and trap. I'm gonna block this. Combo off Talia. We got nothing. Okay. I didn't fire Q until I can land CC. Emilio saved himself, which is why we couldn't kill him. But I could. You'll notice I could have flashed for the headshot, but it was really unlikely for that play to work out. So I didn't, right? We're pulling the wave here because Sona is very vulnerable. 20 seconds on the dragon. We're going to try and make it hard for the enemy team to do dragon by pulling the wave like this, making their bot lane kind of useless. And then we're going to try and find a way to generate pressure here, which is making it hard for them to walk up. We don't actually have any threat because Sona is on an ulti, but I can make them uncomfortable. Like this, right? We can make them uncomfortable. And they're like, oh, I can't help Viego on the dragon because I gotta fix my wave here. So we're gonna keep the minion here, and then we're gonna crash the wave. I'm also gonna ulti in his face. Okay, we're fighting our jungles here. There's nothing really here, but okay, I flash. Oh, this is awkward. Sejuani is here, but I don't think she can do anything. Viego is actually lane ganking. That's interesting. Surprised it worked, but it's because we have Sona. Sona kind of warps the game a little bit and that she's super fragile. But you can see just by how we're laning, we're just up 40 CS casually. Also, I can't get the wave because Viego plus Emilio wrap is lethal. So don't attempt to get the wave there. We go home instead. Even if you're going to lose minions, it is what it is. Sometimes you have no choice. Viego did not end up doing the dragon, which is very good for us. But it seems like it's kind of hard for Sejuani to do the dragon herself. We are pathing over. Looks like a big fight's about to happen. Ooh, that is a big whiff. That is a big whiff. I'm gonna trap this push. Very important for control. Trap the next to the wall, and then we go for Malzahar. We Sona ulti. I think I missed the trap. This is my bad. But the fight's not looking terrible. Default headshot. This is just our dragon. Look for a Q here. I think they're all gonna die for this, so it's super worth. Trying to hit him here. It's kind of hard. Ooh, barely killed that guy. Thank you for the subs, guys. Vandenberger in one hand, by the way. Thank you for the prime. Yeah, kind of a gnarly dragonfly, I'm not gonna lie. Most important things to look at there are mechanics. I missed combo with my teammate. That was really bad. That I missed combo with my teammate. That's like half my champion right there. Half the power of this laning phase. We need to try and get the tower here, but my Sona is leaving. Can I get some help, or because Akshan's gonna kill me if I'm not full HP?
Let's move up.
And Sona's not healing. I think she went for deep vision, but I'm still worried about this Akshan play. I think we're out though. Okay, yeah, he's bot here. Okay, now we go mid. After we get the bot tower, we go mid, right? By default. Pretty much never go silent anymore. But you can sometimes, not always. We'll buy a pink ward and put it in a safe space mid. I'm pinging that I'm moving mid here, so that she should go bot on this wave. I wonder if Tilia knows. She does know, she does know. Yeah, not bad. A lot of you guys say your millionaires don't move, but in my experience, they do often move if you tell them exactly which wave to move on. It is coming back, but there's nothing here. You need to go back. You need to go bot for Tilia. Yeah, she should know there's nothing here because Sejuani has no ulti. Okay, we're chilling. I'm looking to do an ultimate. They're starting their Herald in our face. I don't know if this is allowed, to be honest. But it could be. We'll just get mid here. Or actually contesting. Oh, looks like we're contesting. Which means I need to play for vision here. Kill the little things here. Full damage Q on CC. The Nasus is not coming. Not our fault. We did all our damage there. So someone didn't finish. I think Sona missed ulti. But I'm not 100% sure. We just go back mid. We push. Keep things clean. Remember, it's not really our job to do any kind of crazy carrying until we have items. This Milio could be caught. Loki. Not quite. Gonna pressure tower here while we have our millionaire. And then we chill and wait for the next wave, which is right here. You always need to look at the map to see where your next wave is. You can also play on Nasus, but I want to get the wave. So we'll get the wave first. If they're map hacking, Akshan can go on me right now, but they're not. And we go home here. Because there's nothing better to do. After you kill the wave, that's your opportunity to take a base. So take a base, I will.
I cannot afford to falter.
And then we run mid here. Even though you're like, oh, there's a wave right under the tower, you're not going to make it in time, right? This is the wave you will make it to. This cannon wave that just spawned. So we follow it mid. I see you guys make that mistake a lot. We're going to use ulti here for first strike proc. That Viego has no ulti, because we saw earlier. Next time we see him, he'll have it though. Punch out the wave. Probably don't let him hit our tower. I don't think that's allowed. And then we'll get the red and we go back mid. Our entire game plan is spam get mid. We do not want to fight this guy. So if we're not fighting, nope, no. Spam back ping. Our support is clearly bot side. So we do not want to fight at all. Nasus is going to be coming. Alright, somehow my teammates are just winning. And the enemy Nasus is AFK, so that's kind of great. But you saw that if the fight was bad, I am just going to go mid. Oh, looks like... and then once it looked good, then I started moving, right? After I got my mid wave. Yeah, that fight looked really bad. Just because we won does not mean it was good. But I'll take it, you know? Enemy top laner was literally AFK. He should have... enemy top laner should have come from top. And then they would have had man advantage until Sona showed up. So, but anyways, we punish by getting the tower. Okay. And then we chill, we take a base, or we go for the next wave here, depending on what my team wants to do. I think team wants to be on the map, so I get one more. I will ping my Sona that I want to get one more. use pings to communicate what you want to do. We'll get the wave, make it hard for them to just drag in. We should probably just insta-do it. Basing here and giving third dragon to a rush would be really bad. So we're actually just gonna hope that they don't contest, because I have no mana and we have no Sona to join it ulti. We just need to snipe this and run. We need to snipe it and run, guys. Dragon is one of the easiest ways to win solo queue, because once you get soul, you cannot lose soul. Whereas econ, like gold, you can in fact lose the money advantage. You cannot lose the soul. Yeah, I'm just getting the wave here because their Nasus is literally showing, and Shen cannot be here. One of the easiest tells of should you fight or not fight is one solo laner is here and your solo laner is not here. It's very simple. Very simple. Looks like they're trying to Otacon, by the way. We have no vision though. Sejuani went the wrong way, so they could literally start it, but I don't think they know that we just all based here. Trying to defend this tower here. I don't think they have anything crazy like a dive. Wow, he didn't take a tower shot. It's kind of annoying. Oh, I tried to net him as a prank, but did not go well. Prank did not work. Remember, any Sona ult is kind of fake because Milio will ulti as well. So don't depend on trap combo with Sona. Here we see our Shen is mid, so means we should try and get the mid wave. Contesting the mid wave is just can you get the cannon or not before you die. We're gonna collapse on this Nasus, make sure we don't get caught ourselves. I just want an assist here. I'm giving vision, so they could be running at me right now. We go back mid because we need to get the next mid wave before we do Otacon. Gonna bury immediately. This guy does actually kill me. Wow. I could have gone for the second headshot and killed him, I think. I could have also flashed behind the tower. It's my bad. I just died to Akshan on mid and lost sums. It's pretty unfortunate. That guy functions as an assassin, huh? We're getting the Otacon, but yeah, I definitely did not have to die for this to happen. Also, it doesn't look that good because I'm dead and they could be coming from behind. Are we chilling, guys? Just ping where you think the Viego is. We go mid here. Oh, he stole it. That's okay. I don't think we need Otacon to win this game. Okay, this Milo is dead too. We just get mid. No problem. Your job is always to try and make the most money possible. Their Nasus is just sitting mid. I mean, we can hit this guy, I guess. I don't know what he's doing. But he is dead. Okay, we'll chase. I mean, I kind of want the wave, but we'll chase. You trap the headshot. It got taken. That's okay. I guess we're not going to be making infinite money this game, but we'll be making our average amount of money. Okay, we push mid here. We use ulti for first strike proc. A lot of ADC is not like 1v9 carrying Giga God mode machine, but only doing consistently good things. Like I've done one bad thing this game, which is pretty bad, I have to say, but I've done like 20 good things this game. So the more good things you do, the better your spot will be. Also, I don't think we can base here. Our whole team's on the map. And we have mana advantage. We should probably use that. So I want to get mid here. I want to put my pink in a safe spot. This Akshan can always try and 1v1 me, by the way. Until I can one-shot him back. I want to put a pink. Our jungle is resetting, so I also will reset. Team tempo is dependent on sup in jungle. Don't you need wards? Oop, don't you need wards? He needs wards, right? Yeah, you wanna match base as the team player, which is the jungle and support. They're the ones gonna be making plays. Dragon in 50 seconds. Okay, we go mid here. We have to think about enemy engage, something like Malzahar Flash, but not really. Something like Viego Flash is much more likely. So I need to try and get mid here where my Son is in base. If you think you can't, you just chill. Well, it looks like they are 4-man top. That's crazy. We just saw all of them. Talia kind of used ulti. I don't think she had to, but it's fine. We can play crab. Sejuani wants to help us on mid.
Fancy
We'll
a
do
treat?
this. We'll try to get mid aggressively. Like so. I'm trying to ulti the Melio for my first strike proc. I also want to hold headshot now. I think we're getting to the point in the game where we can start holding headshot. Talia is defending tower. I will go bot here.
And my
After
aim
push, you can go side if it looks good. It does definitely look good here.
my
I'm giving vision, so they're gonna. Akshan is definitely running at me here. Maybe I shouldn't have ultied. Okay, we got his ass. Good. And then we should fight this immediately. Okay, looks like they did not push mid. They went for a two-man dive on top. This dragon's already secured. We saw Akshan bot, which means we get mid here for free. So I go mid here. Always be trying to make econ where possible. After mid, we can go closer to our team. Sejuani, no, that's a Shen base, but I also want a base, low-key. So I'll take a base. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing, but we'll base because we have a full item. Buy our pink. We can run mid into Baron. Looks like Sejuani Loki just wants to start Baron. Wow. Yeah, I'm down. We kind of need more people on this though.
always remains calm.
We're going to ignore mid wave because this Baron is very important. The timers do not say that this is free. We actually need to rush it. So instead of getting mid first, we're going to do Baron. But usually speaking, you always get mid first, right? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have based. My team wanted to be super active. I think that was our base timer though, low-key. But this Baron works out. And then, do we want to base now? Yes, we do. Okay, I would just do chickens. Nope, Sejuani wants to farm. I'm always keeping an eye on what my teammates want to do, yeah? Sona went to ward, which is kind of strange. She's dead as hell. I mean, I don't know how to save you, bro.
Immaculate.
Best I can do. Yeah, she went to ward, which is strange because our Sejuani went to farm. No one reset. And now Sona's reset and Sejuani's still farming. It's kind of a weird Baron. But, hey, let's just say it's a money Baron, yeah? We just got the money. Yeah, they're saying careful because our teammates are kind of Narnia.
It's my business to know what others
We need
do
to start
not.
holding headshot. We need to fight this guy. Check for Viego. This fight's been going on for a while, so... I'll just net for fun. You're not supposed to net there. You're supposed to just auto tag, but netting look fun, right? And then we push mid. Okay. Looks like Shen's being chased. We always push mid, right? If you're trying to figure out what to do. Always try and find a way to get mid. Hey, where is Sona going? She's running towards 10 people top. We need to just play mid into bot here. Okay. Diego's doing something crazy. I don't know what he's doing, but I'll just kill him. Cute. Nice. I'm gonna auto this guy. Wow. Free kills everywhere. Yeah, the only thing I had to do there was just stay alive and then trap Sona. Oh, that's basically all I did. You saw that I used Q when I thought it was a guaranteed hit. That's the only other mechanical idea there, I think. I don't know what that vehicle is doing, but I flashed because he was just suicide engaging. We can hold headshot, but I think the game's just over, so it doesn't really matter. We can go bot here. So we'll go bot here. Double inhib is default into base. Wow, Shen wants to end the game. So it looks like we're trying to end the game here. I'm going to play it very slow. I'm low on mana, but if we want to try and end, we can. I need to have a high value headshot. So I'm going to pick my headshot target that's not Nasus. Okay, I'll just say Nasus. We're like kind of jerking off in their base, guys. I mean, if you want to, you need to do some kind of cheese like this. We need the, how about we just stay here? Looks like fun, right? Looks like fun, right? This is what we wanted. I got his shield, but looks like we didn't follow up correctly. Not follow up correctly. Whatever. Fire Infinity Edge straight up. You sell this for rapid fire, or you could play for one shot. We're just gonna keep it simple. I think rapid fire is easiest to play. It's less hype, but easiest to play. Okay, we rapid fire. You'll notice that there's like a lot of shenanigans going on in this game. Your role as ADC is trying to figure out your part in the shenanigans. Like, what are you supposed to do based on these like crazy variables going on in our game? Like, nothing has really been going according to plan. But we adapt to just make the best decision that we can. And usually the best decision is what gives us the most reliable economy. We're gonna probably just do a one wave top. I'm gonna start holding headshot, which means get headshot after killing the wave. And don't use it on a minion. And then we're gonna base and go bot here. I hope Akshan shows up so I can get my revenge for him killing me earlier. No? Okay. We base because we want to do the dragon here. We're not gonna just run top all the way. This is not a guaranteed win. That won't hit. It's possible for your team to throw and they farm infinite CS. So yeah, let's just focus on the dragon in case the game goes for another 5 minutes. And then we should probably just 5-man push top. In these fights, I'm looking for a good headshot target with my passive headshot. And I'm just planning on playing safe. Staying away from, I don't know, Nasus Wither, Malzahar ult. Those are kind of the main ones, no? Hold headshot again, like this. Gonna run mid with our team here. They're kind of doing something funky again. All good though. Don't need an ulti for first strike money. We probably want to use it for PvP purposes. If we can't just siege a Nexus, guys, let's push top. Because it's clearly... Okay, let's fight then. Let's just go. It doesn't matter. We're so strong, it doesn't matter. Let's go. Come on. If we're not going, then we need to go top. Go top if no fight. Yeah, I don't know. This Nasus is staring us in the face. That guy's instantly dead, but no one wanted to use an ulti. Sona ult or Sejuani ult is lethal. Well, Sejuani has no ult for some reason. I don't know where that went. But yeah, if you have... I don't know. This is kind of strange. In this elo, I think Emerald players should know better, but when there's 2 inhibs down, you attack the lane with the towers up, right? This is the most basic, like how to end. Wow, he just flashed in like a psychopath. I don't know if that's going to do anything. 3, 4, and then headshot, and then ulti. Oh, he's dead. We look here, look for Malzahar, see what's going on in the fight. Viego's getting a reset. Trying to ulti the Viego. Nice. And then we look for the Malzahar, a flash trap for Fawn. Double headshot into kill this Milio. I don't have it, I think. I need some move speed. I think he's out low-key. Maybe we can get a move speed here. And dodge the Milio. I think I saw him on the map. He's going down here somewhere. Oh, hunted down. And just like that, pentakill. So, not bad. UI for roll Sona. Yeah, that was the final fight. Not bad. I think we win the game. Just use our headshot the Nexus. Ooh, GG. Not bad for our first game. So how was that for how to climb an emerald? What did you guys learn? What would you guys like to hear more of? Like, what questions did you have that weren't answered? Here, I'll give it to these guys. You saw my game, right? What did I do after I pushed mid? Hover aside, wait for the next wave, take a free base. Those are the things you do after you push mid. Any recommendation on the exercise that help predict team fights? First, you need to do the first part of the team fight, which is, do you know how you do your damage? So in my last game, I was saying, oh, I'm going to hold headshot and pick my headshot target. Right? And then I net the closest guy. That was my team fight plan for doing damage. Then it's about focusing on the defensive side, which is the enemy's plan for doing damage to you. So in this case, it would be like Jinx getting a reset into autoing me, or Aurelia Q a minion into stun me, or flash ulti, something like that, Shen taunt, you know. Gwen ghost into ult. Those are things you have to watch out for, right? Minions have spawned. Have you tried electrocute Caitlyn? I have not. Anyways, we need to focus on let's focus on the game now. Great poke by Seraphine. She cannot base in time. I think Control F shows the FPS in ping. Yeah. Let's go check. Wow. She just is she's kind of cooked. She lost half her health already. If there's an easy tip I can give you for warding in lane in this rank, always run and ward this middle bush. It'll give you an advantage because you can get the first push or punish people who run into the bush. Like last game, someone ran into this bush. This game, Jinx ran into this bush. So we're winning level 1 straight up just because we used that ward in the middle bush. They have Gwen jungle, so they have no gank pressure. Oh. Don't press Q here. I don't think you can hit the Jinx. We're just chilling. Last hit minions. Generate as much pressure as possible. Generating pressure in bot lane is making the life as hard as possible for the enemy ADC or support. So in this case, we're just making sure this Jinx pretty much gets nothing. He dodged into it. That's feels bad for him. Okay. We took net here. I think I should have taken W though. Wow, great slow. Trying to... Oh, I don't think she can get that minion. She can't get that minion either. She actually can't get any minion. She wants this minion. Nope. Oh, she has 3 CS. Not bad for first 2 waves. I have no combo here because I wasted my Q. My bad. I'm looking for a net here now. Went for a headshot EQ. It was a little bit sus because I took a tower shot. But I thought if I hit the Q on Jinx it would be worth. I did not hit the Q on Jinx. Just gonna ward this here. Oh, Talia did not do her bot side. So Gwen could have invaded. My Seraphine's just straight up out of mana. I want this cannon. I'm not gonna risk my cannon to auto Jinx one time. We should have got Lulu. Okay, and now we pressure. Oh. Good zap by the Jinx. You notice that every time I pressure, I always try and dodge their abilities first, see what they're gonna do. Try and gauge their reaction. Oh wow, she actually just walked up for the minion.
I much prefer this to test duty.
Seraphine's pinging that I'm getting hit. So we should just mute, right? Why would you ping that? Talia's coming. We're gonna do some porn level acting. They saw her. Because she walked over a ward straight up. Nope, this is no good. I don't know what's going on here, but this is kind of strange. She has no flash. I'm looking for E-flash. This Talia is also typing something really insane. I don't know what it is, but we have to mute 2 teammates in 4 minutes. That's all good. Again, if they, I don't know, type anything that's not constructive towards winning the game, you usually just immediately mute. That means they make a habit out of doing that, right? We take a base here after getting kills. Always try and crush the wave and then go home immediately. That way you don't miss any minions when the opponent will try and push back. Here, I think we just go for this kind of purchase. Since we have no flash, I'm more inclined to buy boots. Dirk is the best purchase to buy in the laning phase since we're going for opportunity. Yi has 5 CS. He says, I cannot play. He's level 2. Well, this is going really well. Also mute him because that's not helpful. How is he level 2 with 5 CS, by the way? I have no idea. So I think we're going to have to lock in a little bit this game. But this is definitely the stuff you guys wanted to see, right? I mean, absolutely insane pings by Seraphine. Insane gank by Talia into... She just blames us for killing herself. Into my Yi has 2 CS. Or sorry, 5 CS. Yeah. Insane game. Insane game. We need to try and fix this wave. And by fix, I mean we need to try and convert this into a push that we can control. They're starting the dragon here. Can we harass them while they're on it? Let's go see. I think we can. Jinx is getting this... Wow, she is getting this reset value. That's my bad. I should not have walked up. I forgot about Jinx reset on dragon. We're definitely sending something here. Oh, I missed. It's okay, I still got it. Good play by Talia. So I guess contesting dragon did not go to waste. We're trying to do more, but I don't think there's anything here, Mr. Talia. Try and make this Jinx and Lulu as scared as possible. We're sending again. I'm down for this, Loki. Clearly she's trying to kill Seraphine. I'm gonna walk up. I thought that was a TP. Ooh, that is an ambitious one, but I will try and help. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We'll take it. I thought that was a TP behind me. So I was about to cancel what I was doing, and Cait. Usually when you get surprised on ADC, it means you're gonna die. So you should stop chasing immediately by default. And then after kill, crash wave, go home. This is how you keep your winnings. Definitely never stay for plate. Definitely never stay for +1. Staying should be very obvious. Staying means you don't have to base at all. And then here we buy our pink ward. Okay. If you have enough money left over, you can consider buying a pink ward and put it somewhere stable, like here, like a safe spot where you don't have to move it. Maybe even here if you're playing on a lane gank. This like first bush allows Talia to like walk in, but you know, Talia wants to gank through her ulti, so she doesn't really want a lane gank. We can make them afraid of a lane gank. How did he zap me? Was that really weird to anyone else? That was really weird. This guy saw me over there? I think it's because he saw me. That was insane. Okay. Anyways. That was also insane. Coming crazy, but I feel like Jinx is acting suspiciously. Wow. My bad. That's okay. Let's look at the map here. Think about Gwen here. I do want to make sure we don't die to Gwen. I'm gonna ward first, actually. Okay, good. And then we contest the wave, so they can't just get my ward for free. Like this. We keep an eye on the map here. We see our teammates are on the Herald, which means Gwen should be right here, low-key. So I'm gonna go ward this slowly, get vision. Ideally ward this tri-bush, but that's a little bit too scary. They cannot base here. I think they lose a lot of pressure if they base here, because this is the only lane they can gank while my teammate's doing the objective. So now not only did we get the objective, we're also getting plates, which is definitely not allowed. I guess Gwen successfully ganked mid, but I got 2 plates here for basically free. Nice. Very nice. Slow by the Seraphine. Oh, wow. Good try. Good try on the ulti. I like the attempt. Very aggressive. Very unpredictable. Ooh, stepped on traps? Wait, she's just stepping on traps here. Yeah, we put the traps next to the tower, make it likely for them to step on it. Is like Gwen gonna be here or something? Like, is Gwen here? Like, why are they playing like this? I mean, they got me to use all my mana. But yeah, I think we just push the wave now. Push the wave. We play to poke / threat and dive. In 50 seconds, the dragon's spawning. The timer to think about is 30 seconds before the dragon, is you want to be ready for it. So in 15 seconds, we should be able to move or base. You see they based. I also want to base. We want to base to match for the dragon. We need to help the dragon. We're not going to get the tower here, right? Oh, wow. She canceled my base. Okay, I'm going to get the wave then. Wow. Good cancel by Jinx. Very good cancel by Jinx. Because now it gives them dragon opportunities. Okay, let's run. Yep. Have to get wave, go home. I hope Lulu doesn't cancel. Oh my goodness, they're rats, guys. Oh, they're rats! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, now we gotta figure out what to do. Now they're gonna push us in because we have no resources. Full damage Q. Cait into Talia. Cait into Talia. Okay, good. Very nice. Now Talia does dragon. I cannot get the next wave in front of Gwen's face, so I will take a base. While Talia does the dragon, everything's all good. After kill, push, go home, right? Same pattern as before. Go back bot here. With this lead, you should be able to 1v9 the game. Not that we will one-shot them, but we are almost guaranteed 3 items as long as you don't do something silly. And once you get the 3 items, then you start one-shotting them and carrying the game.
No matter the situation, a good
So that is the plan. Mid is not really going well, top is not going well, but bot is going well, and because we did well bot, jungle is doing well. That's the impact you want as a bot laner. We're gonna ulti her for first strike money. Seraphine is not here, by the way. So before you approach the wave, you should always look at the map here and determine what you do. I don't know why Seraphine went top. Top is completely unhelpable.
I'm on the job.
Yeah, I don't know why Seraphine went top. There's nothing to do there except die, you know? And now I can't extend my lead because I'm 1v2 here. So my support is AFK 1 wave. Therefore, I did not walk up to the wave, right? Very important. Now we need to think about Gwen dive, but I think we're okay. Mid is suspiciously missing too, but I think she's going to go back to tower. Let's catch the wave. They're obviously not diving since they didn't walk with their wave. And now we need to think about ganks. We need to think about ganks here, especially since our jungle showed topside. On a ward from behind, Gwen can wrap. Oh, here's Gwen. Okay, we just need to kite this out. Always be thinking about the map and what you're supposed to be doing. Just because I'm 5-0 does not mean I can ignore the fact that they have a jungle, right? Oh, Requiem, thank you for the 44 months. So here, we just catch the wave, safe, 1v2. Like so. It's okay if they hit my tower, I don't really care. We cannot just hit the Lulu, clearly. We must always aim ADC in 2v2. Oh, I missed my Q. Yeah, we're a little bit low here due to some shenanigans going on. Okay, we ulti. It's okay if Lulu blocks. I don't really mind too much, but you should usually try and bait out Lulu shield before you do that. Let's get the minions and preserve HP. Getting a bailout from our jungle here, but I think she went over vision. Looks like Gwen is here if they're running at us like this. I did the most I could. Okay, I'm gonna stack headshot before I look for another play. Oh. 2 targets at the same time? Nope. Oh, I greeted a little bit too hard. I think I just kill her here. She has barrier, doesn't she? No? I just kind of YOLO'd it. To be honest, that was not good. If you don't know she has barrier, you need to assume she has it. That was a very bad play by me. Low consistency and not repeatable. Next time when they have barrier, I lose and throw really hard actually. Alright, we go home here. We got Collector. She used barrier earlier, yes, but the fact that I didn't know made it a bad play. If I saw the barrier, then it makes much more sense. But I could not tell you with 100% certainty that she used barrier when Talia ganked, which made that a bad play, right? It's just like hoping they don't have it. That means I just had to work on my information gathering skills, right? I was lacking information that I had seen on my screen, but I couldn't tell. I saw Lulu ulti, but I couldn't tell about barrier. Again, my support is top. So I have the AFK here, even though I am literally 7-0. I'm also gonna get dove here, so I need to go. I need to go trap everything on side. I'm getting dove even though I'm 7-0. This is your whole like support is trolling you angle. There's no way this Seraphine should be top. And let the 7-0 ADC die to dive. I actually do die to dive here, I'm pretty sure. But we played it kind of safe. Okay, let's try and get the wave. Trying to apply some pressure. Once this Lulu shield is gone, we're going to try and hit her. Okay, stack headshot again. So much control over the wave. I can play for headshot. Like this. Okay, free headshot. Tried to crit there. For the next wave, and then we play dragon. I'm not sure what Talia is doing, but we want to play dragon here. He wants to steal camp. We need to go help this Garen if possible. We're gonna see if the crab's taken. The crab is gone. Okay, now we play dragon because we have the push. We want to avoid this bush when you play dragon. This is the best bush to trap. Sorry, I say ward, I meant trap. Now we're playing for the fight. I'm not actually gonna hit the dragon. I'm gonna hold this headshot so we can play for the fight like that. We're playing to have the most combat power possible. So I'm gonna stack headshot and then go for another headshot. Okay, now she's fighting us. Wow, that was insane. Where did our teammates go? Oh, Garen is here. Okay, good. I was gonna say our mid's here, right? Yeah, our mid's here. Good. So even though I died, it wasn't for free. They can't just like suicide kill you like that. Hopefully. And the reason why we know that is because our teammates are here, right? Who has mid push? Our Garen, right? So I was like, oh, that guy should punish everyone. A lot of what we're doing in Emerald is just good decision making based on what we see on the map. Let's say, for example, their mid was the one pushing. We had to back off that dragon completely. Because their mid is going to come and kill everyone first. I'm going to try and ulti this guy. And just get an assist here. Nice. You know, I actually got the money. I got 370. I got more than normal. I think it's changes to bounty. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like our team is losing in gold, question mark. I got a lot of money there. Okay, now we're going to play for 3 items. We are very accelerated this game. So you're definitely going to see guaranteed one-shots. You're going to see how I play against other scaling carries when I have an accelerated build. I'm pretty sure I'm so strong I can hold headshot. Seraphine is basing, so we're going to base as well. Or at least pretend to base. I could also just not base and just chill. We see the Gwen. I don't see the Aurelia though, which is concerning. I'm just going to stay at tower. Not sure what's going on. We just chill. Wait, Jinx has 2 items. It's kind of crazy. I say that as someone who's working on my 3rd, but... Ooh, big headshot crit. Oh, sorry. Big headshot, no crit. As Gwen was running at us for fun. I don't really see anything here, guys. Also, our Yi is completely worthless. Please don't. You just try to jack my wave. What the hell? I'm sure you guys see that all the time, huh? I want to ulti her for the money. Oh, Rell is A-ramming. Okay, we just chill then. If you see there's solos on mid, it means you just chill. Looks like this is the classic team starts soaking waves for no reason. Shouldn't we fight? Tell your team that you want to fight the enemy bot side jungle instead of wasting time. I'm not really sure what our teammates are doing, to be completely honest with you. But our job is to sit mid and get the waves. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And then if we can find advantages through doing our damage like this, we will take it. And then I get the wave before I move. I do not care what's going on in the bot side jungle. I care about getting my wave first. Okay, looks good. Okay, there's just a random fighting going on. We're chilling though. On the stack, auto attacks on her. We get the mid wave again. Make sure you don't die to something random. Otherwise, you're just going to lose the mid wave. And then again, we can pressure this Jinx Lulu. Keep making their team show up. Every time we do this, the Gwen feels compelled to just run mid and try and help. He's dead. Oh, I missed the net. Oh, I missed the net somehow. That's okay. We can almost do Otacon, but I don't think we can do it fast enough, so we're just going to get the next mid wave. Instead of base and item, you could base an item here, but I think I want to get wave here and make them feel pressured. Wow. They didn't base? They should have based. Okay, I'm going to take my free base then. I'm going to take my free base here. You can do this if you want, but I am taking my base. This item is very important. I'm going to actually go this crit cloak here so we can play around headshot crit. Gonna run mid. Now we might be strong enough to force the mid tower down and or do Otacon if we kill a bunch of people. But the most important part is to not die to some random ass roam from the solo laners because our solos are getting pushed in. So you need to make sure you're not dying to this, for example. I'm down to try and attempt something here. Should I flash for this? I don't know. Low key, should never flash on mid because whole team could be here. But I'm very tempted since I'm that strong. I'm actually super strong. I'm dead. Okay, just need to get out. Then we start playing traps. Nice. I have one trap. No net, no nothing. That was kind of insane. Yeah, that's why you don't try and flash on mid. Enemy solos can always be here on with jungle. I give up the cannon to try and fight here. I check the press tab to see who's alive. It's just these guys. Now I get mid. And we do Otacon. We did that all without Yi. And the reason why we survived the engage, even though I almost inted trying to hit Lulu Jinx, is because I had sums. And sums tell you that you can outplay engage. And it looks like we are going to prioritize the dragon here because it's close to Soul, and Soul wins games, correct? The only Soul that doesn't win games is like Ocean. I think Ocean's the worst. Okay, and then we get the Otacon here. If you have to give mid-wave to do Otacon, you should. Garen, buddy, you need to help us do it. It's very important we do it as fast as possible. If I can get mid-wave after Otacon, even better. So like here, like this. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, support just griefed my wave. I don't care. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of team hard trolling, macro-wise. But despite all that, I have the money, right? I have the money and econ that I need to carry this game. In fact, ignore the kills. I have 210 CS at 23 minutes. I only lost 20 CS to my teammates' shenanigans. So take from that what you will. Yeah, a lot of insane stuff happening in this game. All good though. All good though. They don't know any better.
Crime is common. Logic is
Okay, we stack headshot. We clear the wave. I spam R. Gwen is hiding to try and kill me again. I am absorbing infinite pressure from this Gwen, by the way. She has been on my screen for about a fourth of the game. Honestly, I've seen her as much as I've seen Jinx and Lulu. It's very good. Okay, so I have no flash here. We should play very scared. Any kind of Aurelia Gwen force with Shen ulti will work. If they outplay Seraphine. So I should be very scared. I see Gwen literally. I'm going to give up the cannon. This is important. Got it. Yi is doing something. I don't know what. Gwen is doing something. I need to look at the possibility of an Aurelia here. I can't kill her. It's all up to you, Garen. On this Shen now. I'm looking for Aurelia. I saw Aurelia on the map. She's on mid. In the middle of fighting, you should always see who you need to watch out for next. Aurelia's trying to figure out how to not get hit by a trap. And then she died because it took her 10 years to get around the trap. Nice. Anytime fighting's breaking out, the next immediate course of action, look at the map. Where's the next guy coming from? I saw Gwen. Look at the map. Where's the next guy coming from? I saw Aurelia, right? So that's teamfight awareness in a nutshell in Emerald. That's all you need. There's probably more high elo tricks you can use, but this is the most effective. Don't worry about other people don't see yet, but worry about them if you've been fighting someone for like 5 seconds. Okay, we get the mid tower. I think this is the most we can get. I mean, we can just try and kill this Jinx here, low key. Headshot into Q, into ult. No one dies here, but oh, never mind. Someone did die here actually, which is kind of insane. I guess I'm really strong. I'm gonna hold headshot here because I want to go home. Hey, this is an Aurelia. I spam ping. Hopefully my team saw. Yeah, my team was moving as fast as possible. I have no mana, guys. I have no mana, bro. I do not like this at all. Okay, now I come. Okay, can we stop? Like, I cannot help this. Can we stop, guys? Okay, we're not stopping anytime soon. I'm here. We can try to end the game here, or Baron, or what? Can we Baron, or what? If we wanted to play like this, let's Baron then. If they contest, I hold headshot. If not, I dump headshot on Baron. I think someone's arguing. We get mid here. Technically, I'm supposed to base here. I'm not supposed to get mid, but I'm a little greedy. So I'm gonna get mid here. I also have 4,000 gold. Trying to hold a headshot after getting the wave. I'm last on the map because of this, but that's okay, right? Team won't be upset or anything. I'm gonna play for one shot, which means I'm gonna go Ghost Blade here, and then we sell boots for RFC. We're gonna go mid again. Mid into Dragon is game over. You don't have the triple inhib if you have Baron. You can just play for the soul win con. Ulti kills Gwen, but I think she's gonna get away. She's just gonna get away. We're just gonna play through mid. Flash headshot, one shots Jinx, also one shots Lulu. So that's what I'm looking for here. I'm just gonna hold headshot, give up some CS. We'll play the Dragon. Face check, XDD. Yeah, you don't really want to face check, but I'm pretty confident in our strength right now. Get mid again. Don't know what to do. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm gonna get mid. Here, I'll give you an ulti. Good luck, brother. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm gonna get mid. I'm not gonna give up a cannon wave for whatever shenanigans. And then I can come help. We're gonna flash and kill Jinx. This game is over. Check this out. I ping to show my team what I'm gonna do. I net forward. I flash. She's dead. Yeah. So that's what happens when you're ahead on Caitlyn. I can face tank her, I think. Yeah, I can. I can just sit in her mist and just one-shot her with headshot because I stacked it again, right? GG. And that's how you carry a very suspicious game with no top laner, and you are strong, but the game can easily be lost. I honor the people I muted, I guess. So, what did you guys learn? What did you guys want to learn more of? Biggest takeaway from this, you need to make the best of each situation, and situations change fast. Yes. A lot of random bullshit happens. So you need to be able to adapt very, very quickly. You need to build habits that help you adapt to figure out the correct play as fast as possible. You're a great streamer. Yeah. Oh, it's not Swain support. It's Swain top. Interesting. Okay, well, we're playing Caitlyn Leona against Jhin Gragas in a Plat 1/Emerald 4 lobby. I think the way we want to structure our laning phase is Leona wants to look for an all-in. So when she goes for EQ combo, my plan is to trap on her Q specifically. Oh, Smoky Poo, thank you for the sub. Oh, they are invading? Wait, Gragas just killed himself. Wait, what? I tried base here, I guess, for boots, I think. Well, I don't know what happened there, but I got handed a free kill. I was just warding this middle bush, as we always do. This gives us the maximum control over the level 1 for laning phase, which will be important because Gragas can just like sit in this bush and throw Qs and stuff, and we won't be able to see. We can also start in this bush as well and like punish someone who face checks. Yeah, I was saying structure the laning phase. So on Leona EQ, I'm going to trap on her Q. It's very important that you need to plan this out. Because if you don't plan it out, when she goes to the EQ, you'll be surprised and then miss the trap, for example. Okay, they are actually cheesing here. So we just fight immediately. I think we just all in, low-key. I don't think Gragas can get away here. Yeah, I don't think Jhin could kill us. I think we just right-click the Gragas to death. He got Dark Harvest on me. That's okay. So remember, after kill, we try and crash and go home. So crash next wave, go home. You know, pattern still applies. I know Mundo is invading, but we need to figure out our base here. He can just sneak the camps, right? I need to not grief my lane. So we just go home. Stand in a spot where Jhin will not W. Oh, I saw it. I think since we have an early 500 gold, we'll buy the coal. I like buying coal, especially when we're playing for 3 items like we are on Caitlyn, because it helps us get to our item spike faster by 180 gold. Coal gives you 450 on completion, but it costs 450. but then it sells for 180. So basically it pays for itself and you make 180.
I am not Piltover's dog.
But yeah, I have
work for
2
its
free kills.
people.
So
No
I guess
one
in this
else.
game, you can see how we snowball 2 free kills into a win. We're going to take W here to combo with the Leona. Okay, and then, sorry, I wasn't done structuring the lane. Then we need to think about what Gragas is good at. So Gragas wants to try and catch us with his E and poke with Q. So their gameplay pattern will be Q when I want a minion, although he's queuing the wave for some reason. And then Jhin will try and press W. We can just fight because Gragas is missing an entire ability here. I just stepped on the trap for fun. And he also just missed. So Leona can just go in. It got cleansed, but I wasn't in range anyways. So we got a free cleanse. I tell my Leona to fight because we see that they have no abilities. Try and trap. Oh, I don't have no trap. We just go for an all-in here. Oh. I am kind of missing everything here. Okay, I got the Gragas at least. Kind of missing everything there. My bad. It's a little bit embarrassing. I think we just died this guy, no? Mr. Leona? I don't want to die. Oh, I messed up. I thought I had barrier. But Jhin lost the entire wave, which is really good. We know we can dive because you see the jungle top side. So then it becomes a game of let's dive this guy to deny him the entire wave in a half. So the plan, we got the plan done, but it's a little bit awkward. Definitely could have flashed to avoid the Jhin W and go for an E, and that would have killed him, and I wouldn't have died. So a bit of a mechanical misplay by me. I don't know what this Gragas is trying to do, but low-key, he might be just dead here. Nope, not quite. Maybe I should have considered netting over the wall, but that's okay. I'm gonna want to try and ward deep here. It won't cover a river gank, but it will cover Gragas coming from Tri. Sorry, not Gragas, Graves. Now we pick up the wave, and we want to make this... Oh, I found him. We want to make this Jhin as uncomfortable as possible, so we're going to pull this. And make him scared to walk up. He's like, oh, I'm scared. My support's in base, because Gragas has the base. And my jungle is doing Gromp. I don't know how to walk up and get the wave. So he should be scared. I'm going to trap next to the wall. Cosmetic trap, just make them a little bit afraid. Maybe they're afraid of nothing. Oh. It's a little bit hard to pull this. So, but we'll keep 2 minions alive, like this. Not really trying to set up a freeze, we're trying to keep the wave on our side of the lane. So Leona can look for an all-in, easy. Oh, add lane CS, think about the sub, man, think about the prime. Looks like a big fight's happening in the river, we gotta help.
Just subscribe.
I'm gonna, okay, I was gonna give up the wave to help, but looks like the fight's over.
I do love a good mystery.
Very important to help your jungle no matter what. He is literally the entire team early game. Him and the support are mom and dad of the team, basically. And as the oldest child, you need to do your best to help them. Or technically, I think ADC is the youngest child. So you see that there's fighting going on. We need to crush this wave. We play for the dragon or for a dive. They're full HP, so we're not really playing for a dive here. We're just going to be playing for tower plates and the dragon. No, Leona wants to dive. This is, I mean, okay, we can try. Don't know what's going on here. I'm doing my best. Okay, that was really awkward. Syndra's here. I'm gonna have to flash, or maybe I can hide here. Okay, no. Salas says brain dead. Okay, to be fair, that was probably a terrible dive angle. But you don't have to say brain dead, you know what I'm saying? So I hid until Syndra ran away, went back to mid, and then I came back. Tron vision. I don't want to give up the wave, right? We wait, because Leona is on the next wave. We look at the map, and we see that Leona is mid. So that means their Gragas will be bot. So I need to play conservatively on this wave, right? See, look at this. You could have tried to wrap or something like that. Be very aware that they have a support on this wave, and you do not. That way you don't get caught. I don't care how strong you are, unless you can literally 1v2 all in them. You cannot do anything to them. He's going to try and prevent us from crashing. I tried to get an angle for net. It didn't really work, so I wasted all my mana. That was pretty bad. Just getting vision here, walking up for info. We have Sums, can't out of Gragas. Let's push. Sorry, not Gragas, Graves. I keep saying Gragas because they both start with G. I'm going to use ulti for first strike proc, probably. But I'm kind of out of mana low-key, so maybe I don't want to. A rare case where I don't want to use my ulti for mana. We don't want to engage here because we don't know where Graves is. So if Leona goes in, we're not going to go in. I'm going to take my base. Actually, I don't think I can take my base. I need to get the next wave. We saw Gragas mid-ish. Don't get hit by that bouncing grenade. We're just going to push this, and then I need to try and find the base timer here. Next wave is normal. I'm not actually trying to fight here. This is pretty bad. Yeah, Leona definitely has the base now. Wait, where is Jhin shooting? That second shot kind of went nowhere. Instead of basing here, I'm gonna try and stay and pick up the wave under tower. They've already gotten the dragon, right? So my job is to try and figure out how to get this wave without dying. You need the XP at the very least, and it doesn't look like Graves is diving. Even if he was, I have Sums, and if they do dive, you aim the guy who's taking tower so you can get your revenge kill. So here I pick up the wave, and Jhin will base on the cannon wave, and I will also base, and I will not lose any minions that way. Oops, I lost one minion. See, this is a cannon wave, right? So instead of pushing this and dying to a Graves angle, because he just did the dragon, I'm just going to immediately take my base. Do not waste any time. The more time you waste, the less likely it is you will be able to find a good base and come back losing minimum amount of minions. Good bases should always be found before you actually need to press the B button. You need to know in advance when you're basing.
A good investigator always remains calm.
And I lost their flash trying to go mid. A little bit awkward. I am 1v1 Jhin. Gragas is coming bot first, kind of. It looks like he's kind of fighting. So my support is coming back at the same time as their support on this wave. On every wave, you just need to look at the map and determine what's going on to give yourself a game plan. Like, okay, we're 1v1 Jhin. Both support's on the way back. I just want to kill the minions, call it a day. I'm not trying to do anything insane. I will go ward after push by default. And try and go deep. To be honest, I have another ward here. I would love to ward even deeper. But it's not easy. Oh, yeah, I almost got caught low-key.
Someone called for a sheriff.
Got him with the Q somehow. He did not know I was trying to Q. Was a freebie look. That could have been really bad. If Gragas was with Graves, I would be caught there. For free, basically. This Jhin really wants to hit the minions here. But I can't just ignore the Gragas, right? Okay. We keep pushing to generate pressure. What in the world? That was the most insane angle of all time. I'm not gonna lie. Very immediately low-key. I think it canceled for some reason. That was the craziest Gragas kidnap of all time. Am I dead? Oh my goodness. Wait, Salix left. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm gonna change direction here. Get a revenge kill at least. Wow. That is my bad. We were not supposed to... What do we do there? Well, first we did our... we lost our entire health bar, and then we tried to get the cannon. So that was... a few things went wrong there. That's kind of my bad. Very much my bad. Caught by the enemy support. That Gragas kidnap was kind of nuts, I'm not gonna lie.
Laws mean nothing when they fail to protect the public.
That Gragas kidnap was crazy. Okay, we see that Jhin is mid, so Syndra's gonna be bot. Unless Jhin starts moving after that wave. We gotta observe what's going on the map. Looks like he is coming back bot, right? Does look like it, right? Plan is push. We have no ward, so after push, we're just gonna chill. Wait for team. Leona is going top, I think, or something. Or it looks like I'm 1v1 Syndra. Yeah, I'm 1v1 Syndra. Do not mess with these solo laners. I don't care if she's 0 and 10, bro. You do not want to mess with them. You're just gonna die to a Graves gank or something. Yeah, this is hard to deal with here, and our support's getting killed. It's 1v1. Nope, Syndra's not even in the lane. We can actually push. I thought she was hiding in a bush, trying to stun us, but she was actually just chilling, doing nothing. Here, we need to get vision on what they're doing. I'm just gonna stand here. Okay, that low-key a mistake because step on a trap in the Jhin W, I'm dead to Gragas, right? So maybe I shouldn't have walked towards them. We should just wait for our team. Usually, it's just the AFK and wait for team angle, guys. Here, I'm trying to cheese a Q here. Because they don't know where I am, so I can try and cheese some damage. Instant you reveal, start running. Gragas is wrapping until proven otherwise. Leona is finally back in lane after an entire minute. Okay, we can gain control of the lane like this. She's clearing vision. That is a crazy roam because now we just push for free. Yeah, he just showed that he was roaming, and now he just loses a wave. He can't get back to lane. We should fight for the blue, no? That's crazy. Jhin got back to lane somehow. He should have been cut off completely. Mundo should have invaded, and then we would be able to stop Jhin from playing the game there. I'm a little afraid of this Gragas kidnap because I have no sums, and he did it once before. He can definitely do it again. We don't really want to pull the wave. We want to just clear the wave before the Gragas. Sorry, not the Gragas, the Graves finds a way to gank us. Oh, wow. Kind of crazy here. Do we have a jungler? Oh my goodness. Where's our teammates? I don't think that was a real gank. It's okay. We're about to kill someone here. Or someone's. No? Yeah, that was not a real gank, but I guess we lose the fight. They did use a lot of resources, so maybe we can get the dragon. I don't think so. I'm just going to channel base here. I'm really low on resources. This does not look good, guys. Maybe you can fight with Leona, but I'm not there, so good luck. Stall the dragon. I don't think they can do it. I hope they're trying, though. Yeah, I think we're gonna steal it. Hey, let it reset. Yeah, good. I can just walk over low-key. I'm coming. I'm here. Play together, and then we can find something. I'm gonna trap this angle here. We should just try and walk in. I have a full reset on them. Oh, that is insane. The worst part is not having Q here to follow up. I flashed the Gragas thing. Looks good. I think we're on the Jhin here.
So, it has come to this.
Okay. Looks interesting. I think we got it. Nice. Very chaotic fight, but we got it done. Hey, do the thing, please. Mr. Jungle, do the jungle thing. I don't know what they're doing here, but they can't actually contest. Can you do the dragon? They're like leashing for us. We need to take a reset here. Even though we would like to go bot, we cannot. With our current resources state, we need to base and go bot now. Very interesting dragon fight. Very interesting dragon fight, but we knew we were gonna win because we had a base advantage. We should win, I should say. We should win. Also, Salas is not doing anything despite having a massive lead. That is interesting to me. I feel like he's pretty easy. It should be pretty easy for him and Leona to just pop any of the 4 players here. But it is low-key looking like a sub-gap, even though Gragas inted twice. I can't really say that. Leona had an insane ulti there. I can't say it's sub-gap. We crushed his wave. Jhin had to have based, and Graves is top. So it's an easy push for us. Okay, and then after push, I can hit tower. Although, technically, I feel like I shouldn't. Because the Gragas could be here. And Leona's top. Again. So I'm alone again. Which means I have to play 1v2. And just do nothing. Try and prevent them from getting our vision for free. So I'm going to stand here. Clearly, they're going to want to try and do something here. Yeah, they're definitely going to try and do something here. Hey, Leona, you do not... You need to come back, buddy. Leona, they don't need you on the thing.
Me, miss? Not by a long shot.
Okay, I'm not getting dove because I see the Graves. But, yeah, that was an easy dive angle for them. Oh, he's still trying to dive? Okay, I got mine. Leona is still top. Yo, they don't need you. They don't need you, brother. Okay, it's fine. I got mine. Agreed. That's just not my fault, but I didn't have to use net when Gragas was taking my pink, so I played the dive a little bit poorly.
Killing spree.
Oh, enemy ADC got the ADC treatment. We're gonna go mid here.
I'm back on the case, and this time I will not fail.
Okay, Luna's trying to zone the Graves here. I go mid now after the bot tower is gone. You don't want to be in the side lane as ADC, because that's how you get caught and die like I just did. Although that was not my fault. Not only a little bit my fault.
No matter the situation.
I go mid, we get the wave. Jhin is dead, and Syndra showed, so it's just Gragas on this. Which means I can just hit this. I'm taking damage from tower. We really want this, we really wanted this tower here. Okay, it's fine. I think we're eventually gonna get it. I could pat top for the ulti. I think he's dead though. Just in case. Okay. Jhin procced my first strike by stepping on a trap, so we wait for the next proc ulti.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Okay. Don't know if I can actively hit this. I have no sums. Cautiously approach. Think about Graves and Gragas. This is too hard. I'm not interested in that, whatever that was. Okay, now I'm interested. I just saw Graves and Gragas. I'm just gonna go mid, man. I mean, it did not look good, Mr. Leona. He's just soloing the Jhin, though. Just because it turned out good, does not mean it was actually a good play. Like, he went in without knowing what Gragas and Graves were, and we had just shown hitting the tower. That is, like, the worst time to go in, unironically. Okay, we go mid here. Mid wave into dragon. Very important to know whether or not you should be going in or not. We can actually hold headshot here. Let's hit the cannon. And we play dragon. We should be playing dragon here. We're killing Syndra for free, it looks like. So all I have to do is just relax and not die. And get mid. Look at the sub, Kesak. Look at the 31 months, man. We're just to get mid. Instead of go bot here, always get mid, guys. Yeah, sure, you can maybe get the Syndra kill, but you could guarantee mid and then go help this Syndra, whatever. Swain is on me?
Rampage.
Looks like they're looking for me. Low-key. He just stepped into my EW combo. I don't think this guy has anything. He tried to bomb at me, but I don't think he has anything. He's doing a lot of damage low-key. Combo on CC. Good. Yeah, I was gonna flash the E-flash, and then I realized that guy had nothing. By himself, right? I think the dragon is pretty important here. We could probably force on the mid tower, but dragon and Otacon much better, right? When in doubt, just do the dragon. Hey, what the? And then we go mid here, once we have the dragon secured. And then we take a base. Don't do the Otacon, it's basically Baron. I'm going home, by the way. So good luck. They got it for free. I'm chilling. There's our third item. Buy our pink ward. Go mid.
Shut down.
Looks like they went for TK, but we got Otacon. Very nice.
One must never start an investigation without first examining.
We're gonna get the mid wave. After the Otacon, there's nothing to do. Oh, can I actually punish this? No. Cannot. Okay. Now we just chill. Wait for a team to come out of base. Don't walk up like an idiot and get caught. Lose your flash for free because your team cannot respond where you lose your flash. I just wait. It's okay if he gets the wave. Okay, get the wave without dying. I just saw his pull, so he can't pull me. I don't know what Leona's going for, but this can't be right. Yeah, this can't be right. Leona got me killed, unfortunately. Because we were safe under tower, but then she decided to use everything on Swain. That sucks. I saw Doran's play for this. My mistake there was when I saw Gragas, I tried to kill him with a trap. But what I should have done is try and dodge his Gragas ult, right? I made the mistake of trying to attack first without thinking about what my opponent wanted to do. And so I got kidnapped. It's my bad. Like, we knew it was their timer to look for a play mid because our team is on base. And that's why I didn't go in when Leona went in, right? So I should have known to avoid death at all costs. And instead of trying to kill the Gragas who's tower diving.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, we go bot here because there's no wave mid, right? We're gonna go bot this wave and the next wave. See this cannon wave that's right behind me? We're gonna go get that cannon wave. And then we're gonna shift towards mid after that. Make sure we don't die to like Graves in the river or something, which I don't think we will. Mundo is currently distracting their entire team, so we just push bot here for free. I should hold headshot. I should start to hold headshot here. Don't want to run through the river. That's very dangerous. They did not invade our jungle. I see the Graves are here, so I can walk through our jungle. I'm coming, guys. This is how you get the bot wave and then rotate mid to fix your lane assignments. I'm gonna ulti this guy for the first check proc. Salis is mid. That's okay. Down to dump headshot and play the chickens. Because I think... oh, we are definitely doing something here. We can fast play here. Fast play means kill them quick before they show up. Nope, cannot kill them quick. Oh. This looks very suspicious. We're trying. I'm coming. We're gonna make it work, I think. Wow, I'm just like inputting 10 things there. We got anything? I don't think so. That's all I got. Cut behind him. I have another trap coming up. Q maybe. I just want the mid wave now. I don't think there's a Baron here, is there? Can we Baron maybe? You wanna try? He has Mundo has ulti, so we can try, I think. It's not worth your ulti? Not worth your ulti? To Baron? Or am I missing something here? Yeah, he's ulting. We can Baron because they have no jungle and they didn't know we started it. Jhin is about to try and W steal. We're chilling. We need a base into Dragon now. So I'm going to base into Dragon. Go mid. I'm down to do a camp into Dragon here. 30 seconds on it. We already got the mid wave. Is that allowed? I don't think this is allowed, bro. Syndra's just pushing with my Salis and Leona on flank. I'm gonna stack headshot here. Okay, I'm gonna get mid. Okay, maybe I shouldn't waste the chicken's money. That would be too troll if my jungle saw me waste the chicken's money like that. Get the mid wave, hold headshot because we have 3 items. So we can make a headshot play on one of these guys, like this guy. He's dead instantly. Nice. Headshot was lethal. What are we chasing? I don't know. What are we chasing, guys? Hello? We're also not getting the bot wave. What's going on? I'm gonna get the bot wave. Our team is not attending sides. I will attend to side. I did my job mid, and I got side. Let's push this all the way. After Dragon, we will play the Gromp. Tell my team what to do, basically. Not really. I mean, the Gromp's probably not there, but we're just going to go all the way inside here. Push side lane to make some progress. This Jhin has 11 kills. That's crazy. How does he have 4 items? Anyone know? This Syndra is dead as hell. No? No? Not with my flash, too, I think. Even though I can flash killer, I should not. Nothing. Do a little 4v5 action here. She has push, I think. She has her stun. We can fight, trust. So we can't fight.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm doing my best to try and finesse a fight here.
Destroyed an inhibitor.
Don't tell Jhin that I know. Oh! I failed flash over the wall. Wow, my bad. How did that happen? When that happens, you should watch the replay, figure out what you did wrong, go into practice store and practice it. So yeah, I failed this flash twice in the last week, so I gotta go into practice store, I think. There, we're not really supposed to try in 2v4, but I was trying to finesse it, you know. If we want to play one shot, we go Ghostblade here, and then if we want to play properly, because they have a Syndra and a Jhin, we should go rapid fire. But I'm pretty down for the one shot shenanigans, so we're gonna go for it here. Actually, am I down? I think we should technically do this and then go Ghostblade after selling boots. This is probably better, low key.
It seems I may have a new side effect.
Okay, we go mid here. We have no damage, by the way, guys. This is the weakest 13-2 Salas I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm coming. We have no headshot, by the way, so we need to try and find a way to stack. We'll play around traps. Nothing? Okay. I have no net here, so it's very easy for them to catch me. Also no flash. I need to try and stack this headshot somehow. That's 2 stacks right there. We should just flex on them, low key. No? Salas does not want to fight? Okay, fine. I'll just do mid then. Oh, I got robbed. What the hell? Wait, my jungle just took the entire wave and didn't do his camps. Okay, we trade. I have item here. He's gonna jack another wave. Fine. Honestly, I can't get that wave because I'm gonna instantly die to some kind of flank. But Mundo is unkillable, so this works out. Okay, so I'm almost full build. We just need to sell boots for Ghostblade now, and that'll be full build. In this position, you think about what's the next objective. Baron and Dragon. Don't do something stupid like run at their Nexus and then die outside their tower. That would be really dumb. You guys definitely don't do that, right? We play Baron unless we get a pick and we can play for the tower. Pretty sure it's going to end up being a Baron angle. Okay, Mundo, can you stop? Should we face check this?
Let's do this by the book.
I just wanted headshot here. Oh, you baby. I'm here for this Graves. He's almost dead, by the way. Oh my god. Yeah, he's dead. Straight up. Alright, you just end the game low key. Syndra's up. Jin's up. Dump headshot, get it back. I mean, if you want to be very careful, you just do Baron here. I think we have ending potential. Windows AFK for some reason. This Gragas is so strong for some reason. Wow, I didn't kill her. I should have EQ'd. Well, I used my net. I gotta run. I don't think they can actually fight this guy. Five. Double headshot. I'm dead. There's too many people, and TK just bounced. What the hell? TK just bounced. So did Mundo. Mundo was AFK that entire time. I guess I shouldn't have fought, but I killed the ADC, so could be worse. It is a very strange late game, but that's okay. I should have just played the objectives. Our team was just like, didn't know what to do, so they played the objectives. That's if you don't know what to do, that's what you do. Like, yeah, after pick we could play to end the game, but they did not. They were not sure clearly, so we should just play like this, I guess. Oh, we're winning after getting the soul. That's pretty good. Yeah, it'd be chaotic. I mean, not chaotic. It'd be disastrous if I died trying to kill Jhin there. Like, if he flashed and then we lose the objectives, that would be giga my bad. So, are we playing that in the game or we're getting Baron? Oh, looks like we're getting Baron. I think Mundo has a different agenda. I don't think he wants to end the game. I think he wants to get 6 items and be completely unkillable. That's my theory. Are we ending the game? What's the plan, guys? Looks like we're playing for end now. Are you ever going mortal over LDR? Never on Caitlyn. Caitlyn, you need to do as much damage as humanly possible. So it's never mortal. It's someone else's job to get heal cut. Man, this Gragas has a Randuin's. Well, this Gragas has low-key been playing pretty well despite inting 2 times early game. My headshot target is Graves. Woo! He almost died. I have headshot here. Looking for Syndra. And Jhin. Here's the Jhin. It's 1 headshot +1. +1 normal auto attack. This guy's dead. Oh, I couldn't one-shot the Syndra, unfortunately. Okay. I walk up just to bait. I hit. Okay, nice. And that's a game. A little bit rough, low-key, but we got the job done. GG. So what did you guys learn this game? What did you learn, and what do you want to learn more of? I learned not to flash a wall. Just keep track. Just keeping track. Okay, so this is a Plat 1 Emerald 4 game, I believe. And we're playing Cait Panth versus Sivir Velkoz. The jungle matchup is Fiddle versus Diana. Fiddle can gank early. Diana cannot really gank early. So we want to look for a hook into combo. And my combo will be either net or Q or both. And I am planning to trap on Pyke E. The way you trap on Pyke E is right before the stun hits them, you trap. And it doesn't matter if they flash because you are only ever going to hit the trap if they get hit by the stun, right? And what they want to do is they just want to push and poke me every time I want to go for a minion. So our plan is hold Q and then Q on Pyke hook. Well, probably trap on Pyke stun and then Q. But basically we don't want to miss. We want to have Q available so that if Pyke hits everything, we can combo. But it should be pretty hard because Sivir has spell shield, so it's very easy for them to just push and poke, which means the real goal of our lane is to not get poked when we go for minions and just try and get 10 CS a minute and do our best to follow up on Pyke engage. That's basically it. The place we want the wave is probably under the tower so they can't poke, or in the middle to maximize Pyke engage chances. Okay, that's the first Velkoz Q, not bad. Pyke already queued, which is awkward. I'm only hitting Sivir here because we saw both their abilities. The Velkoz Q and the Sivir W, so they actually had no abilities. Pyke also wasted his ability immediately. It's a common trend in Emerald. This guy might be dead. Oh, Pyke did not go for a hook. Oh shit. Just start chugging. We can actually hit Sivir here straight up. Looks good, looks good. Trying to hit Sivir here. Don't flash because she has barrier. That would be foolish to trade flash for barrier. Oh, he wants me to stop pushing. wondering if I should take W or E here. I'm gonna take W for the combo. Okay, Sivir did not base, so now she's cooked. I like that he pinged me not to push, because I actually do agree that this is probably the best move here. Although I am losing a lot of HP. Sivir has no shield, by the way. We saw Q and W. We saw Q and W here. They really cannot lane. Sivir is refusing to base. At this point, they need their jungle to play the game. Okay, we run past the minions here. Cosmetic trap to make her afraid. Oh, we piked enough flash. We're chilling. Sivir barriered. We're letting Sivir crash. Okay. Because we have to help our jungle. We can move to Sivir needs to crash. There's a Velkoz here. Okay, doing our best here. Want to assist. Okay, we can fight. Oh, Sivir just hit 3 actually. Go back to the wave. Okay, that was kind of awkward by me. I lost a lot of HP. But everything was kind of exactly as we wanted it. Which is, we got to help our jungle. He's trying to bait out her flash, I think. Not sure if it worked. Wow, I'm actually getting hit by this. Kind of awkward. I don't think they're allowed to just, like, exist in our lane like this. Can we just walk up, guys? How are we missing everything? I cannot. I'm not sure. Time to flash there. Are we sucking hard, guys? I think we are. I'm saving for net here. Instead I use Q. Nice. And I survived. I plan to... oh, he's helping me push. I was just going to base here. If we're pushing, we're pushing. He's dead to the wave, by the way. He's not dead somehow. But it kind of ruined the wave. I thought we could push. But we can't actually push here. I mean, we're going to try. We'll try push here. Push go home after we get kills. If you cannot fully push, like here, try and get the melees. But it looks like Velkoz is just going to try and kill me here. I don't know. It's unavoidable. It's unavoidable. I thought Fiddle had a push there, but he actually did not. It was just LARPing that he could push the wave. My bad. I should have immediately based. But yeah, we try and push. Shutdown to enemy support is... Who cares? Honestly, not that important. Shutdown to, like, jungle would be extremely bad. Okay, come back to lane. I think Velkoz took a base here because he was low. Sivir is trying to look for a slow push here. He did not react when I went for a minion. Was he typing? He was typing. Oh, he did react there. That's my bad. I got hit. Yeah, remember, we're supposed to not get poked when we go for minions here. Getting hit by that Q is a little bit embarrassing, not gonna lie. Need to wait for Pyke to have a good angle here before we can try something. This is my bad. I just used my Q. I told you guys that we should not use our Q in case Pyke lands something, and I just used my Q like an idiot. If Velkoz was any tankier or anything, then we actually would not have gotten that kill. Big mistake by me. Must play your matchup. Must play your matchup, you know, as correctly as possible so you can follow up on the PvP that your support does. If your support is giving you angles and you are misusing them, missing opportunities, that is 100% your fault. I don't think I can stop him from getting the XP, but I can definitely stop him from getting minions. He should be afraid of Pyke here.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Yep, I'm just pretending to walk at him and then just dodging spells. And now Sivir is like no mana. Oh, I got hit.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Almost got hit there. We're just last hitting minions. Not sure where you want the wave, just last hit minions. Okay, are they really allowed to walk up to the wave like this? Surely not. I got hit. That's my bad. There's no kill here. They have no jungle. We should fight. He's just hitting the wave. That's not allowed. He's dead. Yeah. Oftentimes, just last hitting the wave, when the wave's on your side of the lane, can bait the enemy ADC to walk up and die, like you just saw. One of the most effective ways to generate pressure in every elo. Okay, now we take a base, because after kill, right, we crash and go home. So this is our crash. Ward, and then go home. This ward is just for any suspicious lane ganks, or any Velkoz sneaking into the bush. Just generally seeing what they're doing, bot lane. We don't have TP, so it's not really a TP gank angle. But yeah, see, we saw them run into the bush like that. We can see what they're up to. I need to try and get to the wave as fast as possible. The game looks over because of good things that happened bot lane. We were winning bots, the enemy tried for an invade, and then we killed everyone. That was basically snowballed the game out of control. That's the game. Also, our Varus is typing a lot. He's the guy who typed in champ select, and he's typing. He's angry even though the game is won. It's kind of interesting. The game is so over, and he's like, "Why are you taking my food?" On this wave, I'm down to just crash and play for the plate, or just hit them in general. Just warded. I can also move here. Benefits of pushing. Once you're at the 8-9 minute mark, you always want to push, pretty much. You always want to push so that you have first move to anything that could happen. I mean, is this guy just taking our ward for free? Is that really allowed? I guess it is allowed. With a catch support is sometimes hard because they're not doing much. Okay, he just ran past. He just ran past my trap. Did you see that? That was kind of insane.
So it has come to this.
I was just stopped to hit a ward. I don't know what that was about. My bad. I saw Velkoz flash. Crash and go home, right? We saw Velkoz flash. We saw a Sivir flash. This timing in chat, 5 minutes after the fact, unless they have the Cosmic Drive from the Inspiration Tree. It's sorry, not Cosmic Drive. It's Cosmic Insight. Cosmic Insight. In which case your flash is 4 minutes and change. This is 4 minutes and 15 seconds ish. I think it's 4 minutes and 15 seconds, so then you can like time it accordingly. So it's not really 15 minutes bot flashes, it's probably like 14, 15 bot flashes, something like that. Okay, you just time it in the chat so everyone knows. For the when your jungle wants to gank like this, he's just gonna press R here. GG. Go for Saber first. Hit Velkoz one time for assist. Press buttons for fun, although I missed everything. I guess we'll just take it. I guess. A lot of talking going on in the chat. I don't know why Fiddle is causing a commotion in the chat, but maybe Dinah said something first. I am not sure what's going on, to be honest. Oh wow, Dinah's just on me. I want to get the wave and run. Nope, Dinah's not on me. I can just move mid here. Don't really have a base, so I'm gonna elect to stay on the map here. Yeah, and help this team invade. Looks good. Everything's just warded. This guy is dead as hell. I'm gonna try and trap on fear. Nice.
An easy collar.
We push bot here. Oh. Oh, I got hit. Oh, I got hit again. Oh my goodness. What a combo by the enemy bot lane. Oh my goodness. I'm like actually low as fuck, so I want to kill him first before I fight. It's highly likely something will go wrong. They have no smoke shield. I press R. Oh! I saw incorrectly. I saw incorrectly. I'm gonna get this plant here. We'll play for the dragon, play for the ball wave. Sometimes push and then trade can be fine, although in my case I push and lost all my HP. Can be fine because there's plants in the river like this. I don't know what I'm looking at, but that is enemy Yone. My bad. I did not know that was enemy Yone. Like low key. Q on CC. I think we just go bot here. That's all you, Pyke. You missed. Not our cleanest game, but that's okay. As long as we have the right idea, usually the execution can just be okay and it'll work out. The most important thing for ADC in the early mid-game is having the right idea. The execution, the mechanics, that stuff can come later. But knowing what you're supposed to be doing is the most important thing. Because if you are doing something you're not supposed to be, like you're taking bad bites, then no amount of mechanics is going to save you. Unless you're like scripting. But even if you're scripting, you still lose a lot of times. I could not have gotten this wave. My bad. I'm just going to snipe the cannon and go home probably. But yeah, I think the game is probably over a long time ago. We're just keeping it clean until the end. I mean, he wants to do something here, but like, this is not good. I don't know why. My bad. I should not have listened to him here. No, guys, you gotta think for yourself. That was very dumb by me. Think for yourself. Just because your teammate pings something does not mean it's a good idea. My bad. We're playing a little too loose because the game is over. Yeah, playing a little too loose.
I'm back on the case, and this time I will not fail.
I mean, I could go mid here. So let's go bot. Okay, I'll go bot. They're still typing in the all chat. It's kind of... Is it entertaining, guys? I hope you guys are entertained reading this. If we trying, you'd be in the dirt. Is that the classic, like, I'm not even trying, I'm not even trying, guys. That way, if I lose, it's whatever, because I wasn't even trying. Is that like kind of protecting ego or something? That's what it is, right? Now let's get the bot tower here. And then the bot wave, next bot wave. Darius is here. It's funny because that guy could be 0-5 and we still die to him low-key. He's in here, by the way. Wait, what? No? Where is he? Okay, I guess he just hit bot tower. Make sure to aim E and Q slightly different there, because he's going to be moving after feared. So just because you hit him with a net does not mean you aim the exact same spot with Q. I don't know if you noticed, but I slightly angled my Q down. I just get another wave bot. I mean, unless Yone is here. Actually, low-key, Yone could be here. Oh, yeah. Low-key, low-key. Should not let's just push. Who cares? Push and outplay. Who cares, right? He's 0-7. How could I ever die? To Emerald 0-7 Yone. Agreed? Disagree? Ulti for money? First strike money? Cool. Wait, this is Justin. Wait. Justin, why are you in the chat, bro? Wait, are you at work, bro?
No matter the situation, a good investigator always remains.
They're still typing, guys. You type first and you said I type first. Are you human? Fun account. Ah, Diana. Going mid here, but the wave is already gone, so I guess I do nothing waiting for dragon to spawn. You got woken up and now you can't sleep. GG! I get mid here. He almost died to that combo, by the way. That was crazy.
Unstoppable.
He did die. He's dead. Oh, I got another one. Oh, got another one. Okay. It's a video game, brother. And Fiddle says not in rank. It's not a video game in ranked, guys. It's serious business out here.
Hardly what I'd call a defense.
Wait, can you guys read this? Is the chat being overlaid onto the game chat? Can you guys read this? Alright, we do the dragon here. They're really not FFing. It's kind of wild. How does it look? Oh, it's a little bit messed up, huh? They overlap a little bit.
No stone left unturned.
How come I can't move the chat? Can I? Oh, here, like, hold this. I think Siv is just dead here.
Target marked.
He's just dead.
Never miss.
Killing spree.
You as charged.
Okay, I'm coming. I don't even know what's going on in this game anymore. Go mid. Put the chat in the middle of the screen. You guys want chat in the middle of the screen? Here. For you guys to read. It's kind of distracting for it to be in the middle of the screen, low key. I cannot see anything. It's popping up in my face. Why was he like put it over the map? Oh, that's ugly. Okay, not terrible, right? How many games? Do you think I need 4 hours of this, or what do I honor here? I mean, the plan is to make a 4-hour-long video. So do I just stream 4 hours? Okay, we have Caitlyn Pantheon versus Mel Nami. Not an easy lane by any means. And then we have Volibear versus Zed. Volibear can gank early, Zed cannot. Zed's probably going to wait until level 6. We also have a Shen who can ulti from mid. And Galio who can also ulti from mid. So the game plan for this lane is we want to look for all-in. But my champion can't really all-in. And I also can't really combo off Pantheon stun unless they like face check or something ridiculous. Because this stun doesn't last long enough for your trap to arm in time. So you kind of have to trap right before the Pantheon stun lands, which means you have to be in range to trade before the Pantheon stun lands. But we don't want to trade in this lane because they have a Nami, right? They're gonna want to trade with Nami W, Nami E, and they also want to poke with Mel Q and catch with Mel E. They got a lot of mages bot are really obnoxious, and they low-key counter Caitlyn, and Mel super counters Caitlyn because she can reflect all your damage, and you can't ulti poke her because she can reflect it back at you. So yeah, this is very much a very bad lane, but also a very bad matchup later in the game as well. We're gonna have to try and figure out a way around it. Also, they have two tanks that are unkillable for Caitlyn, and an assassin jungle. Might be the hardest possible Caitlyn game in theory. So it should be interesting for you guys to see how I navigate this. If their plan is to trade and poke, then our plan is to push them in to prevent them from doing that. But Pantheon already lost his entire health bar, so that's not good. I gave her a triple bounce as well. That's just egregious of me. Try and get the wave. Okay, she's tanking the range creeps when she does that. Anytime they want to trade with you, make them at least tank the range creeps so it's not worth for them. They can't just ignore your minions out. I did not follow my own advice, but I am getting level 2 here. So I can tell Pantheon, let's go. We're level 2, by the way. don't think he saw correctly. I missed the Q. Oh, we went in when they went in? That can't be right. Wait, he stopped moving. Pantheon, buddy? Okay, well now I'm 1v2. And the wave's not in a good spot. So I'm just gonna hide and try and get XP. He said, bro, what the fuck? I thought he was gonna blame me for a second. Yeah, just let this range minion hit the Nami. Try and get the XP here if you can. If you cannot, that's okay. Pop potion, try and stay in lane. We're just trying to min-max golden XP with support dead.
It's my business to know what others do not.
Looking like a hard lane. Pantheon is back, so we can try something here. They have to figure out how to crash. I think they need their jungle. If their jungle is here, Pantheon does in fact die. Pantheon, good ward. We need to kill Cannon if we want to fight. Oh wow, this Mel champ. Oh fuck. Am I dead? I'm actually dead, by the way. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. What the heck is this game? That Mel champ is just completely broken. It's actually completely broken. So yeah. You know, when we do lose on these lower ranked accounts, it's almost always because the enemy bot lane's playing a mage. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. I cannot hit a full damage Q there at all. Pretty much impossible. I'm gonna try and stay here and not use TP because Zed is mid. Yeah, very difficult lane. To reflex the Q. Doesn't hit. Space Dwellers. Thank you for the 41 months, man. Thank you, bro. I catch the wave. And then we take a base. And I'm going to TP in. Okay, never mind. I TP. I'm just going to play very passively. Instead of buying a pickaxe, we bought Boots, Coal, and the refillable. I'm going to try and trap this as soon as possible. Okay, looks decent. Nice. Mel made a huge mistake. Made a huge mistake. Very nice. And I queued because she couldn't reflect because she was stunned by the Pantheon, right? Where Shen just left the game. This could just be our first loss. Getting the tower here for a plate because we don't need a base after kill. Usually after kill we reset, right? Pantheon, buddy? You don't want sushi? Expensive sushi is right here.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Yeah, I think we can look. Well, I think Shen is just gone, so it's probably just a remake. I think we'll be able to FF and not lose as much OP. Here's all I got for you, brother. Data the Mel is pretty good. Enemy jungle's bot again. Oh my goodness. What a game. No mid laner. Support into level 2. I'm playing against mage bot and their jungle's camping. What the heck? Well, I guess we can FF. Or should we try and play it out? I think if my teammates want to FF, we should FF. But I'm down to try and win a 4v5. Someone said no, which is kind of crazy. I mean, he's pinging fight, but we don't have a millionaire brother. He's pinging go. I mean, I don't know what you want from me, man. Looks a little bit difficult, to say the least. I forced the ulti, but I don't think it's enough. Get him? Maybe I shouldn't have tried to force the ulti. He was gonna ulti anyways, right?
Even the smallest clue can break a case.
I'm not dead here, am I? No mana. He took a tower shot. She's gonna reflect. GG. Okay. Nice try, I guess. Okay, we are playing Caitlyn Rell versus Zeri Yuumi. Zeri Yuumi definitely want to trade and with Yuumi shield and poke with Yuumi Q, and then they can also all in after level 6. And then we want to all in with Rell knock up plus Q. Jungle matchup looks like Teemo versus Yi. I think Teemo is more likely to gank. I feel like he can just like all in with his auto attack, red buff, and Q. So slightly should be worried about that, but not really. The game plan is probably push for the first 3 waves, then bounce and play for Rell all in the middle bush, something like that. We apply pressure that way, make Zeri afraid to walk up in CS. And that's basic. That's the basic game plan here. Yeah. The main thing to worry about is when they are level 6, Yuumi, Zeri have insane all-in on me. I cannot get caught not on the inside track of the lane. They're just gonna like jump over W and R and I auto lose any trade, any all-in, and they can like face tank Rell or like flash even. Looks like they wanna walk in, maybe.
Never a dull moment.
Trying to get a first strike proc here. Didn't quite get it. This guy's a Korean name as well. Maybe he's got Korean mechanics. First, Yuumi Q dodged. Nice. Now I can pressure when Zeri wanted a minion. The aggro the range creeps almost always after you hit them past the range creeps. I don't know where they went. Where did they go? Oh, interesting. I have no idea where Yuumi went. We take trap here as most pressure. Try and pressure the Zeri when she tries to last hit on her tower. Like this. Trap next to the tower. Take away her favorite CSing spots. I can't hit the Yuumi for some reason. I tried to hold the tilde key down to target champion only, but it didn't work. Oh, strange. I'm gonna bounce the cannon wave here, I think. By bounce with me and crash this wave and then let the cannon push into us. Rell needs to walk up to prevent them from pulling the wave. Wow, that hit me. Okay, now we pull this wave. So Rell can play the game.
No stone left unturned.
This is level 3. The first melee minions of this wave is level 3. He's playing very scared. Hey, I want you to pressure. Oh. I guess Rell just really wanted to kill the cannon.
Surrender now.
We should be okay. But I'll go ward if we're worried. Wow! There's a pink ward here. Oh my goodness. Free pink ward. I guess that was Yuumi's starting money. Try to do a sneaky pink ward. I missed an auto there. Teemo is here. Okay, I'm just down to flash. Can I get away with not flashing is the question. Looks like it. Perfect. Couldn't dodge that. It's okay. Just immediately base here. I think we can immediately base and run. Depending on how they do this. Do they slow push or do they crash? I think they're just slow pushing. Which means I can take my base and come back to lane very quickly. They should have put... Wait. Oh, I thought they were basing for a sec. Yeah, they should have pushed to prevent me from basing. And now Rell gets a free roam mid. Amazing stun. Nice Rell stun. That was an amazing stun. Yeah, so basically we won the game. I didn't even do anything. Teemo just kind of grief ganked. And then Rell got to... Their bot lane didn't push when they were supposed to, and then I got a free base. And then Rell used that time to just roam mid and win mid. So we basically just won the game from bot. Like the game is already low-key won. Like enemy jungle lost, enemy sub got gapped, and enemy mid lost. Like all within like 1 minute. So that's really good.
Even the smallest clue.
You guys want to put yourself in these spots where the enemy tries to gank you and then it's unsuccessful. That's where the majority of your lane impact will come from. Is not just to make a bot gap, but to somehow create a team gap through bot lane like we just did.
I will not tolerate lawlessness.
Okay, we can hit the tower here. Yuumi and Zeri will be here though.
Attention to the trap.
He's looking for a W angle, I feel like. So as we're hitting this, I'm looking at the Yuumi and the Zeri. Not actually looking at the tower when I hit it. Down to just auto attack. Just last hit only. I'm dodging these Yuumi Qs by changing direction at the last second. Usually perpendicular from the skill shot. Okay, not terrible. Yone is just looking. He is 6, so it could work. She might have warded. I'm not sure actually. Pulling the wave again because Rell has no flash, so I do feel like a gank would work. I don't think she can just hit the wave without me headshotting her. Not really applying pressure here, but that's okay. This is too hard.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Well, I got hit by that Zeri Q. He was just chilling back here. He wants to play Dragon, so he's having us push. Or Rell wants to do something here, so she wants to push. Okay. If it's Cannon, we can go home. If not, we have to stay. I think we're just staying. There's really nothing to do here. You can't just start the Dragon here. It's a little bit late. I got my first strike money. They could definitely fight us there. Like, they should definitely be taking a more aggressive trade. And have... Zeri should be confident in her ability to dodge Rell abilities there. And then they can create an HP difference that'll allow them to look for some kind of Dragon. Or some kind of advantage. Oh, that hit. I still have first strike money. Down to just keep them pushed in and maybe we can just do the Dragon. Down C. Okay. Ow. Ended up being a good trade for them. Teemo's top. Can we Dragon? Okay, not Dragon. He's just farming. I guess we're just chilling bot. I'll take a plate. Always Q on trap. That way the Q is undodgeable and does full damage. They are 6. This is where they can all in, okay? Be very careful. Be very careful if they're all in here. Like he's just gonna E and then press R and it's already winning.
I'm on the job.
If the ulti hits you, it's already winning. Very dangerous combo. Yuumi Zeri. We're just chilling. Really just not finding too many advantages after the baiting Teemo gank angle.
This is where you yield.
I want to proc first strike, but I don't want to get caught by their combo. They're basically point and click combo. It's very strong. Unfortunately, this is just looking like Zeri Yuumi scaling for free, but sometimes with these bot matchups, there's nothing you can do. Rell killing is very bad. Don't think we win.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Okay, we do Dragon here, and we need to take a base insta. But maybe I just go get the bot wave. I'm gonna ulti mid. He does have lifesteal though. Let's see what their bot lane does here. If they push, we catch the wave. Okay. And then we base after catching wave. He is not coming.
I'll make this quick.
I just want to go home here with infinite money. It's taking a while, isn't it? Bro wants to get next wave. No mana. I mean, they could be in here. Thank you.
I much prefer this technique, dude.
Okay, home. Almost have the opportunity, which is crazy. And the enemy bot lane kind of based on a non-cannon, which is kind of a mistake. Because they just lose away for free. Well, they lost some melee minions for free. So, very slow game. Very relaxed. We don't have to do anything too crazy. In fact, there's not much for us to do except kill minions here. Amarillo, thank you for the sub. It's just kill minions and try and find small advantages that allow us to do dragon, right?
Just subscribed.
Alright, so on this wave, Rell's not here. We just had to defend the tower by ourselves. So just gotta relax. Don't get hit by Zeri W. Don't get hit by a Yuumi Q. Try and get the both minions here. We're fighting for stuff here, but their jungle could be here low-key. Yeah, we're trying to one-shot the Yuumi. Nice. Very good, very good. Let's make it fast. Team was on the way. Also, I'm surprised that the Yuumi just kind of like jumped out and got killed. I really thought they had something there. You know, Zeri's gonna ulti, team was gonna show up. I guess they really didn't have anything. Would love to hit the tower here. Would love to hit Zeri even more. Oof, took a tower shot. I just chuck a pot, although the pot is only is most effective when you're at 70% health. According to the most recent changes. Yumi's gonna be bot, by the way, on this wave, so don't die to Zeri all in here. Yumi's gonna be right on top of her. Trying to scam a base here on cannon. I think she might stop me. Oh yeah, looks like it's warded. She was running directly at me. So we just chill. Oh, well played, well played. This is what we're afraid of. We need out. Good trade by her. Yi has no ulti. This is not gonna work. No way. Wow. Okay. I don't think it was worth for them. I lost the cannon wave. But Yi gets a free kill, right? Or can he not kill a Yuumi? Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, so... Oh, no, never mind. That was definitely worth. Definitely worth. We'll play for a collector here. Yeah, that was the combo I was worried about. I mean, Zeri just ER, look for all-in or big trade with Yuumi on the way. And then there's no really way for us to defend. Love from Italy. I'm improving so much. Thanks to you. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. You keep me fed. If you guys are watching this and you want to support the channel, please consider subbing and or checking out my Patreon, I guess, because that's how I am able to keep doing this for you guys. Ulti here. First strike money. We have to be afraid of this Zeri Yuumi combo from now until the end of the game. Ooh, free Q. Always hide in a bush when you have the push and look for the free Q snipes.
Got them in my sights.
Oh, got my call. Still must be wary of enemy engage. Okay, so even though they're low, gotta be careful. I will keep one trap. Wow, are they just AFK or what's going on here? I keep one trap for a Rell combo. Looks like they're really not gonna try anything here. I guess they're really not trying anything here. Oh, Q first. Always Q first. I'm saying Yone is coming. Always Q on the combo. On Rell stun, that's really good. Somehow they're losing infinite HP. I think they just needed to be more careful about not getting hit because I'm pretty sure they can easily find advantage 2v2 on us. All they do is like outplay Rell and then go for a fat trade on me with Zeri E auto Q, and then they would have advantage. Even use ulti for it too. Just trying to combo up Rell here. We don't actually have lethal here though. We need to run, man. Rell did not run. There's clearly no way for us to kill, but Rell tried to kill anyways. You know, the first order of business is to survive a gank, right? And then if you can turn in one shot, you should. We did our turn play. Team 1 didn't die. That was it. Deed was done. I don't think they can dive here. I'm not sure what they're going for here, but no way you can dive.
I love a good chase.
Isn't Team 1 just gonna Q him or? I don't have anything here. Oh, Zeri Yuumi is gonna be a problem, guys. We're gonna have to shoot Zeri out of the sky. Looking for an EW here over the wall. They cannot dragon by themselves, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna take our base here. Our plan for the Zeri Yuumi is to get enough damage to one-shot when she's overconfident. That is the plan. Pretty sure it'll work too. We are well on our way to second item. And we're also stacking dragons. Okay, I cover bot. Their bot lane did not base. They went to pick up the red.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, I think they're bot lane based, right? They had to base here. And then we just do dragon. Unless they're like scheming something. No way, right?
No stone
That'd be a
left
crazy
unturned.
scheme. But they could have. If they were like genius mode. Just stay.
Rampage.
Looks good. Mid is winning super hard. We like to see that. All because of the Rell roam, I'm pretty sure. The mid is snowballing out of control. Because of what Rell did at level 2. If you recall. If you don't recall. Timo grief gank bot. We survived. And then Rell went mid. And won mid. With her stun flash. Now we go mid. Looks good. I want to trap this. Nice. I want to get the mid wave.
Let's crack this case wide open.
I'm just here to get the mid wave.
Mind the trap.
Can we just do the objective, guys? Team is lost. Direct them towards the objective. And then after Rift Herald, we get the next mid wave. What in the world? They're contesting. I'm holding headshot because we're fighting. P1CC. Do the usual. I guess I'll get the Herald and go mid. Don't chase too hard, guys. You need to get your... Wait, they stole it. Oh, they stole it. Okay. I need to get mid, guys. Me and Vlad are sharing mid. This is probably one of the questions you guys have. What do you do if you share mid? Just share mid for a wave or two. It's okay. We got the objective.
Even the smallest clue.
Wow, that hit me. Who cares about the Rift Herald? We already got their mid tier 1, and that's, I think, the primary use of Rift Herald. I mean, using Rift Herald on side is really good too. It's 700 gold, but I view Herald as a guaranteed way to get mid tower. So we already got the mid tower, so we're still happy. Alright, base. He says FF Clowns. I don't think the game is strictly over, to be honest. Zeri still has a chance to carry this. She's been playing relatively well, especially seeing that angle on me. She had a nice angle on me. Got me killed. We've made 700 gold off runes. This is really good. Very, very good. She's also keeping up in CS. Well played, well played. We go mid here. Get the wave. Okay, Yona is dead. We chill here because we see Rell on side and they have Yuumi. I mean, Yuumi's always going to be attached to Zeri, so we're playing like don't get killed kind of gameplay, you know what I mean? Like, try not to die on mid. Okay, we're chilling. She's looking to E over the wall for sure. Or something. She's scheming something. Let's start holding headshot where we can. I'm down to just queue this and call it a day. And just wait. No, Rell is here. Down to trap this. That ward looks a little bit weird. I don't think it sees anything. Just keep getting mid. No problem. Rell is looking bot again. There, Zeri can definitely move. Doesn't look like it though. Yuumi moving though? No, Yuumi's not moving by herself. I hate Yuumi mid-air. It's kind of wild. Lose a minion. Who cares?
I do love a good mystery.
I go get this red buff. No way, Teemo's waiting here. That'll be really weird. What the fuck? What in the fuck? What in Riven's here? Oh? Okay, I drew jungle and top laner to me without using sums. We like to see that. And they didn't even get anything. They can't even hit the mid tower. So that's very good, macro-wise. Soloing the Otacon. I'm coming. No way there's a trap here, is there? They based. We just Otacon. GP steals the mid wave, which is... He doesn't steal. This is the correct play. We shift. Everyone shifts down one lane. And then we base here as a team. This is the correct play. He can't stay top and get dove, right? Alright, on base. We go mid again. Very... relaxing game, I guess. Very chill game. Not much going on. Not ulti for the money. GP's actually dead. Maybe we should have shot the Riven instead. But it looks like we're gonna be okay here. She flashed directly onto a trap. I don't know if I was blinded there. I wasn't sure if I should headshot the Teemo. I thought my screen is supposed to change color. Oh wow. Oh, that was so good. Rell just messed up the combo. Oh. Okay, I think they're dead or what? Yep. GG. I guess. And then we checked the map. We saw Yone was still bot. Remember, after fight, you always look at the map to see what's going on. Third dragon basically secures the win. We should third dragon, guys. Why do we go lethality item? Oh, it's the cheapest 3-item spike. And then it unlocks one shot on when you buy Infinity Edge. If you go collect their IE into LDR, not only is it more expensive and harder to build, they're not necessarily stronger, and the Infinity Edge components are really hard to buy in the mid-game. Like, you need 1300 and 875. A lot of times, some chaotic stuff is going on, you're not going to get it. And then the game is just over before you can get the 3 items. Whereas if you go this setup, you get the 3 items faster, more consistently, with better components, and then you can play for your IE relatively easily. In the late game, making a buttload of money is a lot easier. You usually base with like 2k plus compared to like the mid game and the laning phase. Just ulting for money, down to headshot. Okay. We are just perma-sharing every wave now, apparently? Or what? We're just waiting for Baron and whatnot, I'm pretty sure. Zeri always looking for the EWR angle. Don't get caught by that, guys. Very important. So Riven is moving to mid. I don't know if you guys saw. We have to go help Vlad here. Or maybe they need help from Vlad. We're coming. Albeit very slowly. Running their stream is kind of crazy. We already got the mid wave, so we can just chill. Okay, combo off the stun, like we're supposed to. Where is it? Yuumi. Yuumi just died randomly. I think Yuumi died. I think Vlad just like kind of one-shot Yuumi there with his E. Why Opportunity over Ghostblade's first item? Opportunity does more damage than Ghostblade and is 100 gold cheaper. I think the 100 gold cheaper thing doesn't really matter as much, but the more damage thing does matter. So if you value the move speed more, go Ghostblade. But I value the damage. Very noticeable at 1, 2, and 3 items when your opportunity is up compared to Ghostblade. Just I'll play Yone or what?
The law bends for no one.
We're not gonna talk about how an 0-8 Yone killed me. 0-8 Yone, same level, and kind of shit on me. Yeah, I got hit by his third Q, but I want to point out that he didn't even ulti. So yeah. If I was 0-8, I can't kill Yone even if he stands still. I just want to point that out. I'm sure everyone in chat knows though. That was crazy Vlad healing right there. Oh my god. So he's gonna kill Yuumi. Oh! What the fuck? Fat suck? Oh fuck. He's 16-0, bro. Is this guy smurfing or what?
It seems I may have a new suspect.
Yeah, I thought I could outplay Yone by like flashing in and trapping his body, but his body was under the tower, so that's awkward. Yone's trying so hard.
Stay out of my way.
This farm camp's on the way to, I don't know what we're doing. Baron?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team
Hit by a
has
shroom,
destroyed
goes
an
bad.
inhibitor.
You won't escape.
Shut down.
Ooh, 25 gold? Nice. Love it. I just
I'm on the
farm almost.
Enemy has been slain.
I think Yi and I are gonna duo the Baron.
An ally has been slain.
boom. Headshot.
We're kind of dying to this thing, I'm not gonna lie. Does Baron just do AoE damage? Why is this thing killing me? I can't even tell it's hitting me. Is it like Karthus E chat? How is Baron killing me there? Does anyone know? I genuinely do not know. Is it Karthus E or something?
Crime is cost.
Stack headshot here as we approach the soul win condition. Stack headshot again. We run bot. Now we play to one-shot someone with these
I'll
items.
have this finished before tea time.
I'm just bot already. Don't need to farm anymore. Let's just fight. Where's the Yuumi Zeri? I want to fight them.
Pay no attention to the trap.
Oh, I see them.
I much prefer to
I'm
see
coming.
destiny.
I want to just hit someone here. Headshot the Zeri. Ooh, we're hitting hard. Oh, I had lethal. Okay. I guess that's the game. Yeah. Who's better on Caitlyn? You or Metro Archer? I mean, that Metro Archer guy is kind of a beast. I mean, he's higher ranked, so isn't he better? Good Yuumi pick, you dog. Yone is very upset. Chat, is it understandable that Yone is upset that he lost lane due to a Rell roam? Oh, Mickey, thank you for the 2 months, bro. Thank you, man. I think we're probably gonna call it here. I'm pretty tired, and I think we got the juice we need for the YouTube video. So probably call it. Tomorrow's video is tomorrow's video is gonna be the what's it called? The top 10 frequently most asked questions by ADC mains. You guys asked questions in the Discord thread, and then I responded to all of them in the YouTube video. So hopefully that'll be interesting tomorrow. And then I'm gonna plan on making the how to climb out of Emerald with Caitlyn, no BS. I'm just gonna do a VOD review of that Seraphine game. It was just kind of like a disaster everywhere, and hopefully that'll be helpful. And then after that, it'll be all these VODs in one. These 6 games I just played, we'll put them all into one video and upload that for examples for you guys to study from. How does that sound? Are people delusional when they say Emerald is the hardest elo to climb out of? They are not delusional. Emerald is the biggest cesspool of like players of all time. Yeah, I mean, we look like we won in a dominating fashion every game, but like remember, we lost quote unquote a game because someone just left after 5 minutes, and I'm pretty sure if we weren't playing at such a higher level than enemy bot lane, you're gonna see a lot more of AFK than we saw. Drink water, okay. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm gonna send you off to Stunt. He's a beast at support and a good friend of mine. Hope you guys had fun, and I will see you guys next time, yeah?